Please, your subscription will actually go a long way to help Value Talks reach a lot of people. On this show, we actually bring you value. We bring you value through our guests and the motivational talk I actually give you. Your subscription will actually help us reach a lot of people. Thank you. As you double check if you've subscribed, click on the subscribe button. Thank you.
Once more, you're welcome on the Daniel A. Bami podcast. And as you already know, it's a time for value. It's a time to dish out the truth the way it is. So today with me in the podcast, believe me, it's a conversation with two people you want to discover. It's a conversation like no other one out there. So believe me, values will be dished out today. Before continuing, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor for the show, which happens to be Dontech. Dontech offers these services. We have services of AI services. Like in case you want to learn AI in any way, is it how to generate videos? Is it how to generate pictures? Pictures that actually look as you. That's generating videos and talking about any other thing which you're supposed to do that regards AI. Dontech Media actually provides these services. So their contact and information will be in the description below. You can actually contact them, and believe me, it'll be a good one. Know what you contact, put there. The reference is Value Talk, so you can actually get a 25% discount on anything you do with them. It's a good one. AI has become the hub of everything. Secondly, with our sponsor, who is the one actually building the best kind of website. With any kind of business out there which you're running, you can actually run your business with ease. This one will help you build any application you want. Is it an application you want to run for your company? For whatever kind of thing you want to run this, whatever kind of business you're doing, is it to make calls to your customers? That is, these people actually build applications that can permit you take calls without necessarily being there, chat with customers until the app now only tell you that the customer will buy. So rather than chatting with someone for 15 minutes and not knowing if the person will actually buy, the application will actually do this for you. If the person is ready to pay money, that's the only time you get yourself involved with. Many other applications are being built and websites are selling too. So let's come back to our conversation of the day. Wow. So I will not want to do introductions because I want you to have it as a surprise when you see them. I'll start with they say gentlemen before ladies, right?
Ladies before gentlemen.
Okay, ladies before gentlemen. So on my love, we have a lady. She'll be presenting herself and telling you who she is and today on the podcast. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Can you please tell the audience who we are talking to?
Okay. Hi guys. I'm called Sue Bernadette, aka the lady. I'm a Nollywood actor, a content creator, and a music video vixen. I'm also an ex Biggy Studios housemate.
Well, you're welcome on Value Talks today.
Thank you.
On my right, I have a gentleman here. Can you?
Thank you very much. I'm Bangsi Nelson and Bernadette. I'm a teacher by profession. I'm an actor. I'm a content creator too. And most importantly, in the studio today, I come in as an ex Biggy Studio housemate.
Now let's talk about. Do you like kissing in movies?
Actually, it's not like I like kissing, but
Okay, what's your idea about kissing when it comes to movies? What's the thing?
it's not like it's my idea.
Okay, do you like it?
I don't actually like it, but it's part of my job.
When actors go out there watch movies, like when a guy wants to come into the industry, usually they think more of kissing. Like, okay, I'll kiss this girl and that. When was the first kiss, your first kiss in the industry?
Oh my god! I think it was last year.
Okay. How was the first one like? Were you convinced by the director to actually take the role, or you just liked it?
No, I was sent a script. I
Okay.
read the script and I saw the kissing part. I was like, oh. Then in my head, I was like, who am I going to kiss on this set? So, fortunately, I had to kiss someone that is kind of popular. So it's a plus for me.
Okay, you just okay. Anyway, since
As an upcomer, it's a
Mhm.
plus. It's not like I actually like it, but that's the role. It's my role in the movie.
Okay,
There's some things that you cannot escape as an actor.
which means that becoming an actor to you was also accepting to the fact that any role that comes, do you have limitations in terms of role?
Of course, I have limitations. I
Softly imposed.
no. I feel like if they send a script to me, I go through the script, and if I have to talk to the director, and we come to an agreement
Okay.
that director see this part, we can actually do it like this. If he agrees, good. If he doesn't, I'll be like, no, I can't take this.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Mm.
accept all the roles.
No, you don't accept all the roles.
Yeah.
Have you experienced industry in this part of the country?
Okay, you mean Cameroon?
Yeah.
No.
Wow. So, Mr. Barnes, I mean, in terms of roles and the rest, kissing, do you like kissing? Because it's like you have a reputation.
Okay, that one hits hard. The truth is, like my colleague,
Do you like kissing in movies?
not really, because it comes with a lot of props.
They kiss?
Yes.
Which
It's-
prop is
The
that
truth
they
is,
kiss?
when we look at kissing, people are so enticed by it, but the people doing it, they go through a lot.
Can you
Go through a lot.
break down? Because, I mean, your word, I mean, they're really heavy. What do you mean by props?
One,
Yeah.
kissing is attributed to one of the most deadly diseases out there.
Okay.
We're talking about the hepatitis B,
Mm-hmm.
which is so easily gotten through flute, and that comes with the kissing part. Now you might be really safe, and you find somebody juicy and appearing neat, but still having the disease. And you go in and you're excited about the fact that you are playing a role where you're kissing a talented, maybe a well-known actress, and you end up going back home with hepatitis B. So it comes with a lot of props. It's not it's not as easy as it looks. So it's not something you should be happy about as an actor.
So, as a professional actor, what do you do?
Well, if I have to answer that question as far as my country is concerned, we are trying to give it a scope in a sense where we have to put the right things in place. Firstly, we have to talk about medical records. Like, I can't go into the movie and I'm changing flutes with another co-actor or actress, and we don't know our medical status. So it's difficult for us in Cameroon in particular because it entails a lot of finance. Our producers or directors will kind of shy away from it and just want you to base on the fact that we hope we all are safe. So, like I said, it comes with a lot of props.
Well, it comes with a lot of props. Do they do STD tests that way?
Yeah. Okay, we have this director. He's also a doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, I love him. He's so professional. When he comes to set, and he has people that actually have to kiss on set.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to run a test.
Oh.
Yes. So if you are medically fit, you're good to go. Yeah.
I'm just imagining an audition. Then after the audition, now go for that. It will be very hard for us. Actually, I mean, some people will just be like, "Okay, I'm sure I will not take this role." Because actually going in there and doing the test for yourself, I mean, it entails a lot.
Yeah.
And I think this is a step we need to encourage in the industry.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Because with this, I think it will actually make the profession will be valued somehow.
Exactly.
Yes, with the people actually going into it and making it sure it is done the way it's done. You're an actress. This aspiration started from small, wanting to be on screen.
No.
What got you into the industry?
Okay, I started as a content creator here in Cameroon.
Okay, here in Cameroon.
Yeah.
Why I mean, Cameroon is stronger than that way.
Are you sure? In terms of entertainment, are you sure? I don't think so. I don't think
Okay, you don't think so?
Nah.
Okay, so how was entertainment in Cameroon? What really attracted you out there?
Okay, like I said, I started as a content creator
Okay.
in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I started with my guys, my G's,
Mhm.
famous. I don't know if you
Mhm.
guys know. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
famous. Peter Mike.
Famous in Yaoundé.
Yeah, in
Mhm.
Yaoundé. Peter Mike, the mimic guy.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've done skits with them. Then one fateful day, someone like a director in Nigeria
Mm-hmm.
contacted me.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, I've actually seen your work. You're really good. Can we work? I'm like, hey, sir. He said, yes. Can you actually work in Nollywood? I was like, damn. So look at where skits is taking me to. And that's how I found myself in Nigeria.
Now, because we know skidding is different to movies, so how was the shift? Because is it like you traveled to Nigeria, the script was given you, and you became an actor? How was the transition like from a skidder to now becoming an actor? Because these are two different things, Mr. Barnes.
Yeah, of course.
So how do you easily transition from this to this?
Okay. So when they contacted me, I went there. Thank God I met this star. Yeah. So we started basic, like this basic acting.
Mm-hmm.
They have to teach you. Yeah, they taught me.
Mm-hmm.
How to like do this. For example, if they give you a role of a blind girl, you
Yeah.
understand this is how you have to act.
Mm-hmm.
If you are being given a role of a prostitute, this is how you
Mhm.
have to appear on set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they taught me some stuff. You get so
Okay.
from there now, I just
Okay, they give you some of the basics because it's
Yeah.
important. I think this one is something we need put out there because when it becomes an issue of okay, this person is a content creator, this one is a content creator thinking as a content creator, can you just become an actor?
okay.
Well, to be candid, it's about passion.
Exactly.
Somebody can step up with content creating because they don't yet have that visibility to swap directly into movie, and what they are content creating has to do with movie, like acting, sketches. It starts with sketches, goes to dramas, and start doing stage performances. So you can basically know where your passion is, and if a swap comes tomorrow, your talent, which is inborn, and your passion can easily swap you. But it's difficult for most content creators because standing in front of a ring light is totally different from standing in front of the camera and doing a whole full live movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh, so it's something meaning for content creators out there. That's reason why like for instance in Nollywood, we'll see the likes of Macaroni obtaining degrees from the acting academy
Yeah.
just for the purpose of the professionalism to make us understand that these are two different domains.
Exactly.
Yes, because with my experience taking some content creators on set, I mean, it says it all.
yeah,
Yeah, because the ring light is different from.
totally different.
It's
Some will
different.
mess up in front of the camera
It's
to the level
different.
where you are
It's different.
dumbfounded.
Yeah. That's the truth.
So regarding the issue of your passion going into the movie industry until right now, so what can you say about the movie industry so far?
Well, I'll be talking in based on our industry, CFI, that's Cameroon film industry. I started in 2012. Had to go in, come out, go in, come out, and right now, so far, so good. I believe that with the right producer, right director, and good actors, the movie industry in Cameroon, you feel at ease. But we have a lot of loopholes. Still on the basis of the producer, the director, and the cast on board. We just have a lot of loopholes. You go sometimes, you get a good team, you work well, you come out with a good movie. In another set, you go and you meet a lot of floppiness and it doesn't come out right. So our scale of preference right now is not yet very balanced when it comes to the CFI itself. It's not yet very balanced in Cameroon. For me, I believe, with the passion I have for it and the experience so far, I can identify where I will feel at ease, and I give it a plus so far.
So, you being in Nollywood, what do you know about the industry in Cameroon?
Oh, God. Actually,
Looking from outside, so what can you tell us?
okay. I've been really seeing Cameroon movies. I've seen a couple of Cameroon movies. So I think we really need to work on our marketing strategies. Yeah, we really have the talent. We really need to let people, especially the Nigerians, because if you talk about the Cameroon film industry, they'll be like, do you people even do movies? They don't believe you do movies, and we actually do good movies. But the thing is that we don't have the marketing strategy. Like you see the Nigerians, you see what they do. They promote their movies. So I think in Cameroon here, we should learn how to promote our movies. We have to let people know that we are talented. We have this creative mindset. We are good. So I think we are actually lacking when it comes to the promotion and the marketing strategy.
Let's say, for instance, you're talking about marketing. Good. You want
Yeah,
to
I wanted to add something
Yes.
to it because I also had a lot of visualization when it came to marketing. I've watched a lot of Nigerian movies, for say, and somebody I have my own level of taste. And I like quality, and sometimes I weigh them without bias. I take a Cameroon movie, I watch it. I take a Nigerian movie, I watch it. I see the follow up, I see the views and the popularity, the marketing, as she's talking about. You find a movie that is really baseless or weak in Nigeria, scoring 20 to 30 million views, and a very strong movie in Cameroon dancing within 20k to 30k views. And the issue is just because of visibility.
Yeah.
These people can say anything. It's like somebody really cooking a porridge food and still being able to sell to the last plate. While we have so delicious and a plate of equine, but we are able to sell it because people don't even know whether the equine is yet ready. It's just about visibility and marketing. She's really, it's true.
So, in terms of marketing, let's say you come into the industry now and want to establish. So, two things. You answer this question in two folds. Let's assume you elected the president of the CFI.
Oh wow.
And you have to change things in the country. That's one. Then the other one, having a production house. What would be the approach vis-a-vis your being out of the country? What is it you think you would do different?
Okay.
Yes, with these two different positions. One, just being a normal producer with a production house. Two, president.
Oh, okay. Let me go with let me say the normal producer.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, I will start by let me see. I have this class, like these lessons that I'm going to teach my actors because yes, we have to start from the bottom. Yeah. So we have to know how to to approach. We have to know our manners of approach on stage. We know how to talk. You normally as an actor, you have to be very bold because I see a lot of talented actors, talented actresses, but they are so like if they put the camera, they say action, they are scared. So I have to we talk to them. We have the one-on-one chat. We have these lessons. Yeah. So then we talk about the appearances because it's also good. So it's the way you appear that So there's a lot of things that I'm going to teach them before getting to the work. Yeah. So for me, that's it. Then I'll make sure that I have if you shoot a movie, your camera quality.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to talk about the quality. At times you shoot a very good movie, but if you want to watch it, it's kind of blur. People are not actually seeing images and the sound system. We talk about the editing. You shoot a very good movie, but when they edit it, bro, you'll be so disappointed. So we have to talk about the camera quality. We talk about the sound quality. We talk about the editing, and we have a very good director because if you have a good director, you're good to go. So we have to put some kind of things in place. Then we now go into language. Yeah, so because if you are doing a glamorous movie, you have to be very, very smart. You have to you have what some terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's some kind of things that we have to look into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me as a producer, that's what I'll have to start with my team to actually bring out a good movie and a good story with good actors. Yeah, so that's it for being a producer.
Yeah. Do you have reaction regarding the stuff?
Well, truth be told, she's really on point. She's online when it comes to being a producer, because producer is the CEO. To me, is the man with the bag of the money, and with that money, you are not going to start something that will not fetch you a good interest. And if I will have that bag of money and I want to get into the business of movie making, I will still dance to her tone. I will have to have a lesson for all the domains when it comes to acting. Now, I started as a dramatics guy back in school, and we're taught boldness on stage. Trust me, it's different from acting because you are in a room with just a few set of people. When we talk of drama, we're talking about presenting in the university and you are on stage. They are presenting a drama and the whole campus with parents, they are on the other side as audience watching you talk live. There is no chance for editing. We built a lot of talents there. When I went to Rufina House, it was the toughest. Up to now, it's still the toughest when it comes to Cameroon film training house. It's in Bamenda. We were taught how to approach, how to present, how to talk. It was not necessarily blending our language to look like that of the Westerners, but using our encoded language from our different backgrounds, blend it in a way that it has power. I know when somebody is talking weak, and I know when somebody is talking strong.
Yeah.
And we don't need weak talkers on stage. So all of these things have to be put in place when it comes to the training. I can't start a movie shooting without having a perfect team, especially when it comes to the actor and the crew and everything.
Well, I love the reaction from the two angles. Why? Because it now tells me, as a beginner out there, as an amateur actor, don't desire to be on camera. Desire to know the art.
Yes.
Because both of you took us back to the basics. Learn what you need to know about what movie making is all about.
Exactly.
Learn it. What is it you're supposed to understand about stage play?
Yes.
What is it you're supposed to understand about script interpretation?
Exactly.
What is it you're supposed to understand about all of what is happening?
Yeah, it's the fact. It's
Which
the only
means
way
that
out.
basically is the mentality.
Many people are so excited. They want to be. I am dreaming to be an actor. Please give me the possibility to act. And I'm like, you don't even have an idea what you're talking about.
And it's true, because when you start, you've started.
Yes.
So it's good to be prepared before
Yes.
entering the game.
But like, okay, for example, we have this director there in Nigeria. If he sent you a script, yeah, he will be like, go through your script, make sure you interpret your character very well. You think he's joking? Come on set. He'll be like, okay, scene 2, action. If you fumble, the
Yeah,
casted.
when you're on audition, like
The
that.
casted.
Yes.
ASAP.
Don't trust anybody.
Yeah, so you have to you see script interpretation. You have to as a good actor. Yeah, you have to know your role. You know what you have to give in. You know your facial expressions, your body movement, all those kind of stuffs. You have to learn, because he'll be watching you when he says action, and you are just like, he's watching you.
Yeah.
If he does not see what he's looking for, be casted.
Yeah. To add to that, I will take myself back like 2 or 3 years ago. I was discussing this with the director, and I told him the kind of actor I want to be, I'm not even given the chance yet to be, because I have seen American actors. My idol is Will Smith, and I just had that dream of having the same kind of family. Not what happens with the family now, but the same kind of family. I have a daughter and a son, a wife that is also into movie and being an actor and doing all his genres of movies. And when it came to interpretation, I saw guys go for months training themselves to be that character before ever coming on set. I saw that with the actor that went into Batman as the Joker. he did 6 months, locked himself in the room to become the Joker. So when I was called for a movie, that's a movie, one of my first movies in Boyaye, The Journey to the Underworld, I took about 45 days to train myself for the Underworld. When I came on set, the director had to change the script and focus on me. He had to just dance around me because I was the epitome of what he had vision, and he never knew somebody could pull it like that. I totally became what he wrote down as the script. Out of training, my voice changed, my movement changed, the way I had to reason changed, everything changed, and I was unable to even demarcate myself. My real self from that self, I had to take time to come back to my original self, and that's how I feel about acting.
So if you have to give an advice to a young person, I know we've touched this already. Let's say there is someone looking at us right now who aspiring to become an actor. Not just an average actor, but an actor. So what's that advice you give them on how to start? How do you enter the industry? This career you really want to engage into called acting. How should you really go about it? So which advice do you give this young person watching us right now?
Okay, I think I will focus on ladies. Maybe
Yeah.
talk about the men. Okay, for the ladies, trust me, the movie industry is very dangerous. It's a very dangerous place. If you know you are an aspiring actor, you really want to be out there, baby girl, you need to be talented. You need to be talented. You work on yourself. At times, just do some kind of monologues. You can just write something. You are in your room, you are in your quiet space. Just try to do something. Act on your own. Yeah, just always try to practice. Exactly, self-training. Always try to practice some kind of things that, especially the roles that you really love. But trust me, as a good actor, you need to be versatile. Don't be so focused on one kind of role.
Yeah.
Maybe if you are a mother in the movie, you have to be
stay
mother.
a mother
You stay a
forever.
mother forever. No, you have to versatile. Like they can say today you be someone's wife. Tomorrow you act a part of a mad woman
Or a side chick.
or a side chick. Tomorrow you act a part of a prostitute, a blind person,
Or a pastor.
or a pastor. You have to be versatile. So as a good actor, you have to be good in all the domains, and make sure that you have what language, know how to speak. For example, if they say, okay, now something like a priestess. You understand? You do something like a priestess.
Priestess.
You have
You
to
need to get
you have to get into that character. Just at times, just you know what, just bring out those incantations. Just bring out something. Yeah, on your own before the script writer will even write the script for you.
It works with research.
Yeah, so you work, you research. That's right. Yeah, and you work on yourself. Work on yourself. And there's one thing very very important. Don't be too desperate. Yeah. Because if you're desperate, the men in the industry will deal with you, baby girl.
The people or the men?
The men. They will deal with you. They will call you. Okay, I have a script for you. I have a script for you. Can you meet me in this hotel room? And since you're not desperate, you'll be like, okay, sir, which hotel room? Boom, you're there. And you have to give in. You give in. And unfortunately, to some girls, after doing that action, they will not give them the roles. And if they want to actually give you the role, now what pass. You understand? Because if you're actually fit for that role, they will give you.
Yes.
But if you are not, they won't give you the role. Why will you sell your body for a role as a female actor? Don't do that. If you're talented, trust me.
But it's tough. Let's say, for instance, you've been an actor.
Yeah.
You're in the industry now, and it's 3 years. You go from one audition to the next, doing all the forms of razors, and you're not being called up.
Okay.
Don't you think should a person okay, can I just use this one like a means to get into, put myself out there, so from then now we can start? It should never be something they should think about.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking. They
Alright.
should never think about such.
No. Actually, you have to think about it, but as a lady,
Yeah.
you know what to do. You know what to, but some girls will be like, I have to use what I have to.
Yeah, a lot of ladies.
See, again, I'll
they
use
do
what
it.
I have to get this stuff. But me, I will not say maybe it's kind of, for me, it's fortunate because I've never gone for an audition. I've never gone for an audition. Yeah. I have people that they know that this girl can actually do this. This role fits this girl. They'll just call me. I have a script for you. They send me the script.
So how do you feel about auditioning? Can you go for an audition?
Of course, I can go for an audition. I can actually go. You understand? But I don't think it's all audition that I can go for.
Okay, I understand. That men in the industry disturb. Is it true?
Dangerous.
Well, I will go back to my advice, as you said earlier, to the guys out there, since she talked about the ladies. And I will take it in response to like my kids. I introduced them into the industry in 2021, and I saw that the most basic thing to do is it's like education. You teach them. Now, I had to help her with the word self-training, being self-taught. If you know that you want to be an actor, you have to start training yourself as an actor. You know exactly what acting means. It has its definition out there in the dictionary. You read it and get into different parts of acting. You study all of them. You prepare yourself. They say that when you prepare for battle kind of like becomes easy for you. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. You step in out of excitement. We ask you to do one or two. You can't do it. We push you aside and take somebody that is prepared.
So what does it mean to be a guy in the industry? Talk to these guys, because now are guys also asked to exchange some kind of kindness for roles? Let's know.
I that topic is sensitive because truth be told, I've experienced the two sides. I've been called for a movie. I've been called for a movie in Limbe. I will never forget that. 2022. I was called for a movie by a lady. Now it was enticing. She called me for a movie and said, "God, you are fit. Everything is top notch. You're fit for this role." So I was so excited. I had to just take a cab and go there. And we had a discussion, and the payment was good. Later she said, your dressing and stuff has to change because I need you to be all of that. She was so welcoming. Took me to a shop. Like I don't understand. I left Douala to Limbe, and I was to just discuss about the movie, to take the script and all of that. But she did shopping. She spent about 150K just for some jackets, some shirts, some trousers, and some deodorants and stuff. And told me that, you know what, when we are done with this movie, I want you to project the next one. I'll give you $1.50 million. You have to be the producer of the next movie. It was so exciting and it was catchy, and she had the money. And we were almost dancing of age, almost of age group. So I was so excited, and I was like, oh, step into the movie back. It was the greatest decision I took. I went back to Douala. I enjoyed all the things, and I presented it to my wife, and I was so excited. When I came for the movie, my role was perfect. I did the movie, was all good. And when I was leaving, she said, please, don't go back to Douala. I know you are finished, but just wait, let the film finish. I said, no, I have about things to do, and there are 2 days left for the shot. So let me go back to Douala. When it's done, any other thing you can call me. He said, no, she wants us to talk. I had to stay in Limbe forcefully for 2 days. Following up the order, said that acting like a co-producer. When we finished, we came to Douala, to Boya. We left Limbe and came because she's here. But yeah, she told me that, well, for me to give you this thing and see the way I've treated you, I want us to have something. And I was like, I had to do everything, because I know that I've had talks with ladies about this, that they want to give you a role, they'll ask you for stuff and all of that. But it's like our own is a little bit different, because they'll first of all give you the role, you do it, then all of that, then they come again Beyonce. And I was like, are you being for real? Like, I don't understand. You know my status and everything. What are you saying? She said, no, hey, this has to be between both of us. I'm going to give you this money. If you just give me this attention, let me be like, I should be your girlfriend, who enter this industry, will make a lot of big movies, all of that. It was kind of like funny to me, because to an extent, she was very serious.
Was that your first experience getting into this kind of stuff?
Yes, it was my first. Yes, because I know a lot of ladies have come to me and complained that this director is asking for this. This director has done this and has failed me. I just have this attachment to some people always coming for complaint. I don't know whether it's become my counselorship and stuff. They just come and complain. I have a lot of ladies now in CFI that I know what they have done to them.
I will probably ask some strategic questions so I figure out like
I know a lot of ladies. So I was like, oh my God, I'm one of the victims now, because I'm being proposed. If I have to take this 1.5 million, all I have to do is just sleep with this lady.
Mm-hmm.
For the number of times she won, because we will automatically be dating.
Yeah.
And it was so simple. Get into it, take this money, shoot the movie the way you want, or forget about it. I did not shoot the movie, so I forgot about it. And it was crazy because if we turned the table.
Mm-hmm.
So what about homosexuality?
Trust me, I have 3 roles I can play.
Okay.
I'm not picky when it comes to movies, but I have 3 that I discovered that I couldn't really play. The first one is being a homosexual in a movie, like romance a guy, all of that. I've been given those roles twice, and at the end of the day, they either just make the thing to look like it's a story in the movie that we've done these actions than the action being done. I'm coming from a background from the Catholic home that with the way we stamp homosexuality, I shouldn't portray it in any way. Now I can't do it. I've seen 2 roles, 2 scripts that has it in it. I can't really do it. Then the next one is, I heard that some directors really want it raw. I heard.
Wanting
the ecstasy should be word express. That you have to do real penetration during sex.
Oh my goodness.
Once you like the penetration should occur, they will not put it on camera, but that expressions will be very real, no faking, and all of that. I don't think I can ever buy that. So I have met people that said they have kind of, you see the romance and all of that.
So, but now, what does it mean? Does it mean that the negotiation is done with you?
Yes.
And the negotiation too is done with the lady.
Yes.
Both of you concerned to this particular action of
Yes.
going in that.
Yes. You people will be well told that at the end of the day, it will always be the camera.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you have to do it for them to pick the real emotions, because it's difficult for some ladies to fake these things and for some men to fake it too.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to catch that real expression from your face. Americans are doing it. Truth be told, I've read that they have had movies that it has been raw.
It's not actually real. I've actually seen some.
There are a lot of movies
like
that are
real.
real.
They have this sex
No,
scene.
I have
It's
I know
real.
popular actresses that have done it
It's
raw.
real.
Raw.
It's actually real.
So why do you say no to the role?
We are Africans, and there's a lot of problems.
Okay, you're an African.
Yeah.
So as an African, you don't want to put it on screen.
Let us keep pretending.
Okay, we don't want to.
We are trying our best to give the expressions.
Yeah.
I can be doing the expression like I'm winning.
So as a lady, this particular kind of proposition comes to you. How do you take it? Like the director wants it raw
No.
for the purpose of the expression.
Okay. No. It can never be me.
It can never be you, but the proposition came. It's in front of you, and you're being proposed the amount of money you'll be paid
Okay.
just for the purpose of that particular expression.
All right. I'm not a kid.
A lot of money.
You know, I'm not a kid, and it's not like I've not had sex before.
Okay. Yeah,
We have been having it like countless times.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to know what to do. As a good actor,
The
you have
director
to
is
know, you have to know how to mourn. You have to know how to mourn. You mourn very well. A man must not be in you before you mourn as an actor. You have to just know how to mourn.
out of
What is it?
experience.
Out of experience.
out of experience. But the thing is, why will someone really want it to be
Real.
that extent?
Nah.
I'm sure maybe there's an expression it gives, something different about it. But now I think the actors involved too matters in such an action.
Yeah.
You know, there are some scenes you actually see of this with it not really happening.
Yeah.
Just the romancing aspect of it makes you feel the connection of two people.
Yeah. It's a good actor.
As professionals.
Yeah, you
You
have
can
to.
give it.
You can give
Even
it.
though, to be honest, it will never be 100%.
Mhm.
Good eye will catch it.
Yeah.
It will never be 100%. But us, the viewers, we love the movie, we love the romance. It's good. Let's continue.
My mate.
But-
You have to my mate.
Yes. But professionals will catch it and say, this thing is fake. And a lot of ladies really don't know what to do when it comes to romance. They are so fake.
Oh.
It depends. Is the I think it's all about rehearsals.
Yeah.
Since we cannot really rehearse this kind of parts,
Mm-hmm.
you understand? Like, because if it could be rehearsed, then I'm sure something good will come out of it.
Okay, there's something I want to say. As a lady, if you have been given that kind of part, and maybe you're married or you have a boyfriend, you understand? For example, if they say action, don't look at the person you are having that connection with at that time. Think of your
partner.
husband or your partner and just flow with the character. You understand?
Yeah.
I think that will actually work.
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
difficult, but it goes.
But yeah,
Because you can catch a lot of
because
feelings.
if you want to like look at this man like this and you don't really want to go
Yeah.
back to your man, trust me, you will not do it real. But if you like just put in your mind that this is my man,
You have
okay.
to really clear your mind.
Yeah, clear your mind. I like
We'll catch you. We'll
But
catch you.
as a lady, how do you cope? Do you date people out of the industry? Do you have someone you've dated out of the industry who knows you're an actor and the person is comfortable with you being an actor?
Sorry. Okay, I had this relationship when I was about going to Nigeria, and trust me, it crashed because this person said, "You know what? You're not going to Nigeria." And I said, "This is my dream. I love this. I want to pursue this career of mine." You understand? And he said, "If you go, it's over." And immediately I went to Nigeria. The very first day I landed, I was being blocked. Up to date. You understand? So not all men will actually accept the fact that his woman is in the movie industry because they know what it takes. Yeah. So it's not really. It's very, very difficult for ladies. Very, very difficult.
So, which means that it's practically very, very difficult for ladies to handle that particular one.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah, so
You just need to have an understanding man, like a man that really loves, and really loves your career or wants you happy. Or
What do you think a lady should do so the man trusts her to leave her there, be an actor?
just be faithful.
How?
Yeah, because
Should the man be with you on all sets?
Okay, now
For us to confirm.
okay, there's this thing, and it's real. That's the truth. You see, when you're acting with these stars, right? You understand? Okay, for example, you have this kind of romantic scene with them, or you have a kissing scene with them. After that, if you're that kind of a desperate actor, like you understand, they'll be like, okay, we started this, can we go and continue?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Behind the
Yes.
scenes. Like after this, we could continue behind the scene. But if you're not that strong as a woman,
If you've got feelings,
if you're confident at that time, it's over. So a lot of men, they're actually scared of that. If they see you with these stars, they'll be like, oh, this one they don't really.
clearer.
You understand? No? So you are, as the man needs to trust his woman. You understand?
To add to that, the truth is, women, we are so always having this control over our women because we find them like our asset. Now you find your woman kissing, romance. Now trust me, I don't know which one is really bad. Is the sex or the kissing and the romance? Because when I look at the two, sometimes you can hide the sex while the sex is really occurring. I will not be feeling bad. But seeing you kiss my woman, romance,
the sex is not real. The sex is not real.
yeah, I'm
not
not.
real.
Yes, I'm
No, the
saying
sex
that-
is not real.
Yeah.
But
It's
now
not
let's
real.
face facts.
But
You're a woman.
Yeah.
You know, women do they love touches?
that's what I'm saying. If you are doing this up and down on top
Because
of my
you are
woman,
emotionally weak. Very, very weak.
And now, bands can touch you different from how Joseph
Yes.
touches you.
touches you.
yes. That's my
And
worry.
you might fall,
That's my worry.
Yeah.
So I think with this, it makes men now to oversee some kind of
Yeah,
control.
and they're trying to
It's
restrict their
painful.
women
It's
from.
painful.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying that if you say the role is sex and they put the blanket and they just they are doing that up and down, I am not disturbed at all
Yeah.
because I know that thing is fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when it comes to now kiss and romance, I'm disturbed
Okay.
because a lot of vital points are touched,
Mm-hmm.
and it's my woman.
That's the truth. We can't deny that.
Men can't cope with that. Women can.
Yeah.
Men can.
Yeah.
Why do women do? Why
Ah,
do they?
It's nature.
not all, oh, not
Yeah,
all.
of course,
Yeah,
not all. Not all.
The
But
one who does not, is it that she's weak?
no,
Because the norm says the woman should be able to contain this.
now let's speak the truth and shame the devil when it comes to this.
You speak the truth as a man, then you get it from the standpoint of the woman.
Now, the truth is, If I am a woman,
Yes.
let me talk in basis of the woman because we know the two sexes.
But you're talking as a woman in the mentality of a man.
If a man
Yes.
is with a woman,
Yes.
nature has made it clear that all that thing is fancy.
Okay.
Whether he catches feeling while doing the action or not, it remains just flirtatious action.
Mm-hmm.
Women are not built like that. A woman would easily catch feelings than a man. A man can do that to 10 women on that one set and will end up going home without thinking about the 10 women.
Are you sure?
I am telling you, am I not a man?
Mm-hmm.
I would. Okay. I've had movies that have done romance.
Okay.
About 6 to 7 ladies. None of them have their contacts in my phone. The moment I left that set and I was paid my money, as I'm going home, it's totally clears off my head. Women are not built like that. Because at the end of the day, one or two of those women that I had that thing with will call me and say, hey, how far? How are you? All of that. They caught feelings. She will be having feelings towards it and try to express it even in the most corny way. But me, I know fully well that she still remains that flirtatious object I made on set.
Okay. Is this true or true?
No.
Come on, see. Is this true or true? Because
No, I don't agree with you. See, let me tell you.
Agree, the ladies.
No. I think the men catch feelings more.
Oh,
men catch
yes.
feelings more.
Because I don't make.
Don't be
Oh,
confused.
I've been
Don't
there.
be confused.
I've been there.
He knows what he's looking for.
I've been there.
He's not catching feelings.
I don't care.
He knows what
It's
he's
because
looking
of that kiss that actually diverted to what he's actually looking for.
He's a hunter.
No.
He has nothing about feelings.
Now, see, let me tell you. I'm an actor now. You kiss this star, JK. Even kissing him, this thing is already up.
That's how many.
You understand? He's up already. You understand?
Yeah, why are
and
they
after that, he'll just be he'll be behind. Give me your number.
What does he want? What does he
You
want?
understand?
What does he want?
No. See,
What does he want?
we've heard I've had conversations where men actually see it like a sense of responsibility, like reacting to the softness he actually had with the
Yes.
ladies, not like really catching feelings.
Feelings at all.
Like reacting, it's just like, we have men that actually believe that it's a crime for you to sit in a taxi with a beautiful girl without actually telling her that she's beautiful.
Yes.
And now when they talk about beautiful lady, it's not necessarily beauty to his eyes.
Okay.
It's because since this person is a female,
Yeah.
as a female that she is,
Curtis.
I owe her that.
Uh-huh.
Like just, because you too as a woman, just imagine you do your hair, you come in there, you're seated, and
You don't
no one admires you and
are so
appreciates the hair. So
That's how
that's sense of responsibility. You see that way.
It's as easy that
This a lie. Men catch
if
feelings
you
as
catch
well.
feeling for
No.
a man, the main objective is that you want to spend the rest of your life with that guy. If I catch feeling for you, my main objective is that I want to do what I have to do.
We are talking on set. We're not talking in.
Yes, it's on
like,
set.
It's on set.
It's on set.
It's on set.
Actors have gotten married to
It's
actors.
very possible.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
you also have women that if you do, they just want to just knock you like that and they leave.
Yeah,
we have those.
Yeah, we also and there's some men that
Yeah.
if you have that contact with them, they also want to knock you and leave. Do you get? It's not like everything will be
70-30.
Yeah, like
70-30.
marriage because
70-30.
you understand,
70-30.
yeah.
70-30. The men are dancing on 70. The women are dancing on 30. Trust me.
Okay.
The women out of 100 that will want to knock
But
you
now,
down at 30.
which means that basically women don't really catch feelings that much.
No, it's a man. I know what
That's
I'm talking about.
is this one you experience with discussing with different ladies,
Yes.
and now your experience
Yes.
after the scene with the
Yes,
guys and the
yes.
rest?
I've
What
had-
what's bringing you to this conclusion now?
Yes, because I've had some couple of discussion with my fellow colleagues, females. Do you get?
Yes.
Like after that scene, the guy will be running behind them. Give me your number. And after that,
I've gotten it.
text. Can we meet? Come to my house. Come to this hotel. It's rampant with men.
Gotten it.
Yes.
It's rampant with men. I have colleagues. I have females that are actually complaining that if they kiss this guy or if they have a romantic scene with this person, the person will go back. Even if the girl refuses to give her number to this guy will go and look for the number from the PM. The PM, or he will ask the number from. So it's rampant for men. For women, no, we can actually compose ourselves and we just be like, it's just acting. But we see men, It's not the case.
Mr. Bami, I've gotten it.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying the truth.
Yeah.
The truth is, men will always catch this feeling, which I still see. We call it it is lost. They catch it why? A man will kiss a woman in a scene and catch the feeling of persuading her for a contact and whatnot.
Yeah.
It is lost. A woman will not want to, because in nature, women don't approach men and they don't have to give in that easily. So, men, we will do everything humanly possible to extend what we experience on set. It still remains under the definition of loss. We want to see it to the end. And what's the end? They say when you give a handshake, they want an embrace. From there, they want to kiss and sex. When sex is done, which is the last stage, the man disappears. This is where she's right. If it comes to my own part, where I'm saying women, when they catch feeling, it's totally a different ball game. Is because if finally she catches feeling, it does not end with sex. All the men that you have heard complaints from women that they have ended up chasing them, asking for contacts and all of that, they want the last end to occur. It's 4 stages. We came on set, we familiarized ourselves, we had hugs and stuff, talk as co-actors, we kissed, or opportunity came, we kissed, we must end it with sex. That is the man's pattern. A responsible man shuts it out from the kiss and leaves and goes home. An irresponsible man, or the single guys that are so hot,
not only single guys, yes, you have married men.
Yes, they end with it at that last stage. That is the reality of it for men. Trust me, no man will take you serious because he had a kiss with you on set. That feelings was lost. But for a woman, if she ends up falling in love with a man because of romance on set, trust me, her ending has nothing to do with sex. It has nothing to do with sex. She is thinking of ownership. She wants to own the man.
Okay, like now, give us a tip to these particular guys who are doing this. Which one would you prefer? A guy that leaves after the romantic scene and the rest. The guy does not even like, okay, like colleague, hello, it's good. The person leaves. I'm sure that person will enter your mind more than someone that comes to you directly.
Exactly.
Of course. Exactly. It's not responsible. It falls in a responsible category.
But you see the one that after the kiss is haunting you.
They are lost.
No, they are not real. They are not.
Thank you. She has not come to me.
Okay, real. So to my guys out there, is a tip, okay, to easily get them after the scene. Just go, okay. Go.
You don't see nothing ever happened.
You don't see nothing ever happened. You just go and now wait for the next set. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Something may happen. Wait time. I think that particular one can do. We'll go on a short break and we'll come back. We'll be talking about their experience in the Biggy's mansion. I'm sure you followed them for over 20 days in the mansion, doing what they were doing and the rest. We'll have this conversation now that they are out, the feelings and the rest, who fell in love with who did what. We are waiting for your questions as we go. We'll be coming back on break and we'll be having this conversation. Let's go this break.
Please, your subscription will actually go a long way to help value dogs reach a lot of people. On this show, we actually bring you value. We bring you value through our guests and the motivational talk I actually give you. Your subscription will actually help us reach a lot of people. Thank you. As you double check if you've subscribed. Click on the subscribe button. Thank you.
Our official sponsor, Don't Take, still concerning all your AI issues, contact Don't Take. Write in the comment section. You get all the details there. Remember, when you go there, your reference is Value Talks, okay? So you get 25% discount. Then for Solution Hub, like we're discussing, regarding every issue that concerns your enterprise as a business owner, if you contact Solution Hub, it will be solved. Are you currently running a business and you're looking at maybe staff management and whatever from within your company? Solution Hub can actually come in and bring you solutions regarding everything. So we're on the conversation, and before we went on a break, we actually highlighted something. That when we're back, we'll be talking about Biggy Studio. Should I say welcome back? Okay, so wow, Biggy Studio. How was the excitement going into the house? I mean, we'll start with you. How was it like preparing to go into the house? Because in here, I'm sure the both stories are almost the same on the preparation going in. I'll come back to the reason why I'm saying this. The reason is living from Nigeria into the country for this purpose. You on your own hand actually quitting everything that had to do with your job and this and that to prepare for this. What was it all about? How did you really envisage this journey into the Biggie mansion? What was your expectation before the entry day?
Okay. To be honest, when Biggy Studios popped out on my page as an idea to move into and play the game, my most interesting part that particular moment was the budget that I saw. I saw 15 million and the possibility to use 60 days and make that money. As a Cameroonian, we are all desperate when it comes to funds. We want to dream big. We want to use the shortest means possible to attain to our goals. And moving to Biggie with a sum of 50 million was the quickest part I could use. I saw that as number one. Now, if things go wrong, I had number two, visibility. Why being a teacher, I venture into acting, and acting works hand in gloves with visibility. You have to be known, and Biggie will give me that visibility as an actor. So I saw that also as a kickstart for my career as an actor. Thirdly, I am a family man. I was working. I had a good job. My wife is working. She has a good job. We could earn, keep our family. For the time being, we have been doing the best of our capabilities to make sure our families had a good living standard. And dropping all of it to go into Biggie was the highest risk someone of my particular status could ever take. And it being that particular reason, moving to Biggie, I saw it as the pulling factor or the pushing factor. You know, if you want to go into war and survive, you should have something that calls for your attention back home. If you don't have a reason to live, you will easily die.
Mm-hmm.
So I go into Biggie, I had this behind the back of my head. I have this family I have to cater for, and I've dropped everything that gives me that ability to care for them. So going in there, having them behind my head, I need to win. It's my push factor. So these three things were good for me to go into Biggie Magic.
So, I mean, you traveled, flew cross water, and the rest came into the country to participate for this to to the experience of this national game, something that is I mean talked about so good. What was at the back of your mind before you even traveled into the country for this? Did you get information while still in Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay, so how was it like preparing to come for this the excitement and everything?
Okay. I will never forget that day. I was actually on set that day when the message popped up, and it was Biggie Studios. I was like, hey, Biggie. After how many years? Because I remember registering in 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, after the second edition, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so I already started. Maybe it's because of may he so rest in peace, because of Fish. I think they had to just step back, yeah, to actually mourn him, which is actually
Yeah,
it's a
which
very
is
good,
correct.
yeah, it's a very good idea. So at one point I'll be like, no, it's like these people are actually forgotten about this show. Maybe the show will not hold again.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very, very surprised that day when I saw their message, and they said, okay, you have been selected, now do an audition video. Right, Biggie. Okay. So how am I going to do this? Like, should I come to Cameroon and do my audition video or how? I was very, very excited because I'm I'm a Big Brother fan. Aside Cameroon, when it comes to Nigeria, Big Brother Nigeria, I'm a huge fan of that. So I love the show because it brings people out. There's that exposure when you come out of the show, you have that exposure, like he said, the visibility, everything. People actually know you, they know what you're doing, and maybe after that you have endorsement, you have deals. So I was very excited. I was like, okay, now I called my mom that this is it. My mom is my number one fan. She's my number one top fan. She said, baby girl, you're coming. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Because right now I have these movies. There are these actors that I've been actually dreaming to act with. And that is the same moment this opportunity is coming. Seriously, I came to Cameroon on the 22nd. That this show was on the 24th. Because see, I was still in the house thinking, should I actually make this move? Is it actually worth it? Like if I come here and things don't really work out, like the losses, the money spent, everything. I was very skeptical about the show, but at the same time, I was very, very happy. You understand? So we found ourselves in Cameroon. We went for the show, and here we are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Here we are. I mean, it's really not easy. This one tells already the beginner stage and the sacrifice involved.
Exactly.
You flying into the country for this, thinking about the flip of movies and the people you've always dreamt of being on set with.
Yeah.
Your mother being your fan, encouraging you to come. The sacrifice was really huge. And this one is for the purpose of the show, visibility, and the rest. Mr. Barnes leaving job and the rest, family, just for this particular show was not really easy. So, first day in the house, how was it like? Or when did when did the pressure start? Was it the day of the entry when you're about leaving everyone behind, the phone, you left phone, you're touching your phone for the last time, knowing that you're going in there for 60 days.
I have never stayed for a day without my phone. Or having air, having sun touching me, having this, this comfort. But I have to like discomfort myself to be somewhere. Trust me, that moment I was handling my phone.
Tell me, what did you do last? What was the last thing you did with that phone? What did you do?
My mother! I was texting my mother. My mother, we are going in, we are about going in. You guys should pray for me. And she was like, don't worry, baby girl, we are behind you. Okay. And trust me, the highest that sacrifice for me in that show is my mom. Wow. Yes, she did a lot for me. When I came out, the amount of money this woman voted for me, I'm still shocked. I'm really, really shocked. Yeah, so, that's what you saw.
Now, going into the house, handing your phone the last day, when did the pressure land? Like, when did your pressure start? Going into the house? Or when?
From the very first day.
From the very first
On the very first day when they say, enter the Biggie Mansion. When I was entering, I say, okay, God, take control. It's like you're going in a prison. It's a kind of confined area where you see nobody, you talk to like an outsider, you talk to nobody. You have to talk only with the people you're singing. You have no, like nothing to do with the outside world. So I was like, okay, this is it. So I have to deal with all the characters I see in this house, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the very first day was kind of, yes, I was trying to like, okay, digest it.
Yeah.
And see if I can actually work with it. And trust me, it was actually a good experience.
So when did your pressure start?
Mine is a little bit crazy because when we embarked on the journey, it was all good, excited. I had taken the decision fully. But my wife was pregnant. And Biggie kept swapping the dates and her dates too kept dancing. She was to give birth a month before Biggie. But something happened along the line that the date was extended. She was a little bit late. So we had a discussion and she told me, forget about it, don't go anymore. I'm giving birth. You just have to remain at your job site. I'm stopping work. You know how it's going to be. It's going to be difficult for me. So the pressure started there. I was not sleeping. I was like, wait a minute. I like my family. I'm this nuclear, contented kind of family man. I don't know how to do extended nephew, cousins, and all of that. And if I'm leaving my wife with my 2 kids, how am I going to do it? I should just forget about it. The pressure was so high that I was blocked in seeing a solution. Later on, she came back again and told me that, you know what, I'm seeing that you're very disturbed, you don't sleep and all whatnot. Think of a way, because when you put your mind on something, I know your force of determination. Look for another way you can solve this so that you can go in. She didn't really know that I was not worried going in or not going in. I was worried just about her. She really didn't know that. She thought maybe I'm worried that she had given me a condition like that, but I was feeling bad because I'm someone that like children, especially a newborn. I should just remain a teacher, do my movies as I do them, take care of my family. What is Biggie? And the 50 million, then just hold on a little next year. But at the end of the day, the D-Day that it really came that I was still dancing with contemplation, I took my child out and I said, you know what, I'm going. I've made some calls and I've put some things in place. And your mom will be at home. She has resigned from work. She'll be at home. She'll be taking care of you and everything, because she just gave birth and it was like few weeks when Biggie was going in. And I was like, okay, I'm going. When I went into the party itself, I was only thinking about them. I found it difficult to drink. The people who came, my supporters and everything, they were putting my t-shirt, they were dancing and shouting. My mind was off. I was like, wait a minute. I know who I am. I'm going to that house. I will do 60. This is 60 days added to the 2 weeks for my son that I will not see him. So I'm coming out to meet a grown-up 2 months plus guy. This is crazy. Am I going to focus in that house? And I was like, okay, I have a tax. I have an objective. Let me really flush my mind. So, as you said, we were to hand our phones. I made a call to Hannah. I was like, this is the last call I'm making on this phone. You're not going to hear from me again. You will look for me, you will not see me. Are you okay? She said, no. The question is, are you okay? I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to be okay. So answer me. Are you okay? He said, she's going to be okay. I said, so we'll stay on future. Okay, I'm handing the phone. Everything that's in this phone as whatever they are wiring it to you right now. Then I'm handing the phone. The phone goes to my management and we meet after 60 days. I was so confident. We meet after 60 days. Do what you have to do. Like, just think in your mind that your husband went abroad and he's doing something crazy and he's going to come back with funds. You understood the game and everything, right? She said yes. Yeah. So I tried to make myself tipsy or drunk.
That day.
She can bear me witness.
You got drunk, bro.
I got drunk. Because I was so devastated and nobody was reading me. And I have a mind that works on its own. I was trying to look for a way to shape my mind in a way that I can dance to everybody's tune. When I even came on stage to introduce myself, I was still laughing. I was like, hey, there's a possibility that I can still back out at this point in time. So when I drank, entering the house, everything that they would say, I was not hearing me anything. $1, a new person I just met. It was the one that was holding my bro. Don't worry, I'm entering the house. I'm here.
At the house, and Biggie closed the door. He opened
Biggie closed the door
and went out.
As I entered the mansion, they said the door has been closed permanently. You guys will be here as well. As he finished the sentence, when I opened the door, went outside, even myself came back and locked the door and said, we can now begin the program. People wanted to die. It was crazy. For me, I was really devastated.
Yeah, pressure of day one.
Day one pressure was giving me devastation.
Yeah.
And I solved it in a week's time. I went to the kitchen and focused. I was like, it is what it is. Yes.
So how was it like day one? You entered in there, you guys rested. The next day, the reality of everything stepped in.
That's crazy.
Now you saw everyone. Now not knowing what to do, you're just with yourself. What was the instinct that stepped in? What did you how did you maneuver that first day in the house?
Like I said, the first day was very, very tough because I was just being observant. I was just sit back. I'm trying to watch everybody. I'm watching their every move. Like I want to pick this one, I want to pick this person. Like I was just being observant. Until Biggie actually noticed me. It was like our first direct session. Why are you so quiet? I said, Biggie, I'm not quiet. I'm trying to observe these people. Then I will know how to actually now work with them. But yeah, so I did that and it worked. I know that this person is like this person like this, so we have to just walk like that.
Yeah. Even though it's quite difficult.
Very difficult because you go somewhere, people with different mindsets from different backgrounds, you know, different community, different like, yeah, it's very very difficult. So we just had to like we managed seriously.
For me, truth be told, that day was tiring because we were informed to get back to the sitting room. Why I don't know how we slept. I don't really know.
You're still like a bit, you just started sleeping and they're like,
I don't know how we slept. We came and sat in the sitting room and said, is this show really starting? Like, what is happening? We just saw some guys with marks on their face. They're calling themselves ninjas. I was like, yo, this is quite funny. Now, I didn't have a problem with the house because I had taken time to study everybody. They say first impression counts. With me, my ideology and my IQ level, I look at your video, what you've presented as your introduction.
Okay, which means that
Yeah.
you had a personal, like a personal homework.
Yes.
You studied
Everybody.
All the contestants.
All the 60 before the 30 were selected.
Really?
Okay, you studied the 60
All the
before the
60.
30 was
Yes.
selected.
I took time to study you, your articulation, how you reason, because you cannot talk for more than, when it comes to psychology, you cannot talk for more than 8 minutes without portraying your real inner self.
Yeah.
Okay, so which means that on day one, you actually reconfirming. You're actually reconfirming what you had studied.
Yes. No matter how much you pretend that first day, I know your inner self. You'll be there, you'll be quiet while you are noisy, or you'll be there, you're trying to be holy while you are evil. Everything you are doing, I know your inner self.
Okay, what did you think about her?
Thank you.
Well, that early morning I introduced prayers.
No, you did. Yeah, you introduced prayers.
I wanted to drive away the.
Yes, you did studies. Did you study her?
Yeah, when I studied her,
Yeah.
I had 2 negative words. One, she was lousy for me and pompous. In the sense that if she is found in an environment, she will not like to be rough handled.
Yeah.
She will not like to be stuffed. She is claustrophobic when it comes to pressure. I can use them against her in any way that I want.
She
will explode.
Yeah.
She cannot keep it. She does not know how to time it. That's our pidgin language. Time it. So I studied her and saw, like, she even said it herself in an interview. I heard it clearly there. If you give it to me, I give it to you. Give it to you back to back. I saw it. I studied everybody was studied and teach, and that's what I do. If I get into a new job, my first week, I'm discussing with every employee. I'm studying everybody. I know who to smash, who not to smash, who to tolerate that smashes me, and who not to tolerate. I study everybody. I take that time.
Now, did you do a form of homework, like in reference to how did you prepare yourself getting into the house? Did you do that, like self-preparation, or you just entered the house to start?
Self-preparation when it comes to work.
That's preparing for Biggy. Did you prepare to go into the house, like preparing to, like, okay, I'm going to face these people?
I'm an actor. I was just going there to bring drama in all aspects. That was me. That was me. I'm just going there to bring in drama.
Okay.
Yeah, content. That's me.
But are you sure you did not pick some images from the reality show that was happening at the time? Like, okay, let me look at a character here. Okay, you try to follow. Okay, let me watch. Yeah, you watch. Are you sure you did not pick some?
No, I didn't pick anybody.
Really?
No. I was coming to be me, real me. I'm not fake. I was just coming to be me. I told Biggie, I'm coming here for creativity. People will see drama. When it comes to drama, well, like if you want to talk about drama,
yes,
I'm the next person that actually make bring out that I brought out the drama in the house in all aspects. When it comes to like acting, like he said, I'm very very lousy. You get it? Yeah, yeah. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be known. That is what actually brought me to the show. I wanted that exposure. I will not come and sit in the house and be looking at people. I'm not doing anything. You understand? If you just see the place is boring, I'll just look for somewhere. I'll look for something that I will just make noise. I was just like, I'll just
stir up something.
People, like, I'll just stir up an argument, like provoke somebody to talk. That is just it.
Okay, your first anger in the house, when did it happen? The first time you became angry in the house?
Oh, first time I became angry.
Big one?
Big one, no.
Okay, week one, very good.
Very good. Week two, very good. I think even when they nominated people, right, and they did nominate me, I was like, okay, oh wow, this people really love me. Oh wow, it was after nomination. Jesus Christ! They said, okay, so you were not up last week, right? Henceforth, you'll be up every Sunday. So I tried to figure out their mindset, and I know that now, right now, we are in this competition. Biggy just started. Yeah. So let's play the game. So for me not to be actually let me say put down or they want to suppress me, I had to not step up my game in all aspects. Even if a man who I did with day, any side they were did.
How did you enjoy the first party?
Hi. The first party was okay, they were the casual, the normal.
Yeah.
And the life of the party. Ask me,
I was
everybody
not
knows.
joking with that. all the
Everybody knows. You know, like I am still about to see my videos because I've not seen my videos.
Did you strategize something specific for the first party, or in there you just decided to just go out?
It's me, my people. They know me. I'm a dancer. I'm like I bring vibes. If I go somewhere, you have to notice me. Whether I like it to notice me. I have this gift. It's a gift for me. Oh, you understand? The worst is when it comes to party. I've been dancing. When it comes to dancing, it's from secondary school.
Video vixen.
Yeah, video vixen. You know, I love dancing. You understand? So when it comes to party, for my 6 weeks in the house, you understand? I'm the life of the party. Me and Nikki. Yeah, they know. The people they know.
So, you did something during the first party. You tried toasting someone who was resistant. Is it true?
Yeah.
You tried approaching a lady.
Yeah.
This guy started right on first party.
Party.
Did you try toasting?
The first party, that first week,
Yes.
we're not having a head. And within the second or third day, I think, we automatically had a head after we failed the tax. They gave us a tax. I can't really quite remember. Yeah, to name the 5 last
10.
5.
It was 10.
Okay, 10 last finalist of the Biggie show. So none of us could really quite get the 10, and we failed, all of us. So they said we'll be without a house. Like, then some people were really messing up the kitchen. While I just started the kitchen, I started the kitchen day one. So I started the kitchen. Many people were coming in, picking what they want, using anything. So Cham, the francophone lady, got so pissed and got up and shouted at all of them and said, if they was their house, they will not tolerate people to behave like that. So why are they behaving like that? I think that caught Biggie's attention, and Biggie said she would leave the house that week. I think that was
It was our strategy.
so that occurred, and I, for one, I knew that first week was still observation for me before I start my strategy. But at that point in time, with or without my strategy, I need a big hand, and at that particular moment, Cham was a big hand. And I saw the way she was behaving towards me. Even when she just took the head, she said she wants me to be in the kitchen, remain in the kitchen, and all of that. And once in a while, she comes, we talk in the kitchen, all of that. So she was really flamboyant. She was everywhere. So I said, okay, if I convince this one, she'll steady and stop this thing that she's doing. Just the third day, you're everywhere. I called her, we spoke. I told her that, you know what, you can't fool me that you like me, and I like you too. But I want us to have something serious, like not a relationship, but we should kind of be close. Where all this I don't like this your thing they are doing. She because she understands English very well. She understood very well and told me that, truth be told, I like you 50%, and that's the highest that I have in this house from now. But it was still number 4 day. You don't even have the right to even kind of like
Seriously.
all of us. It was still number 4 day. When she said that, I laughed and I told her that 50% is good. It basically defines what I'm saying. If we are good to go 50%, it means I have an upper hand. That's all I want. Cham, I have an upper hand over you. You are the head. I want to be your hand. That discussion ended like that. She ate what she wanted to eat and she left. In the party now, we danced and all of that, and I kissed her. And it was not like I tried to kiss her as the narrative came up. I kissed her. I was really drunk that day too. Not drunk in the sense that alcohol was controlling me. I mean, like, we were tipsy. We saw alcohol after 1 week of stress. The first week was stressful. We saw alcohol, whiskey, Bosta, wine.
Mhm.
We just jam box everything and we were drinking. And everybody was tipsy. People did a lot of stupid things that day. A lot of stupid things. Yeah. So maybe she didn't drink, or maybe she's strong for alcohol. No, I'm talking about the people who drank and really got tipsy. Like I'm talking about Empress.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like.
You can't tell.
No. See, like I said, from the like maybe week 1, week 2, I was being observant.
Yeah,
I wanted to actually
Yeah,
know
so
people
it's-
before I actually go deep. So when it comes
Some
to
of us
alcohol,
already knew people.
no,
who
when it
don't
comes to
even
alcohol,
have-
I'm very strong. When it
Voila,
comes to
that's another thing.
alcohol.
I'm very weak when it comes to alcohol, but I don't like to see my friends drinking and I'm not drinking.
Okay, you joined
People like Brian, Empress, Bogado, everybody was dancing and drinking and we're excited. We knew very well that whether drunk or not, our beds are in the corner. We'll go and sleep. We'll get up the next day and continue our day. But within the drinking spray and everything, we were excited. That's when I had a kiss with Cham. And it was d'accord. She was okay with it. She didn't even complain one bit. Because we had already had a conversation, even though I kind of like extended it to something. But I didn't know Cham is the kissing type. Like she could kiss like the whole of the house.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Because it was first week. But later the next week when I don't know what happened. The next day I just felt cold towards her. She had lost her position as the head. We were fighting to look for the new head. And I was still in the kitchen. And Tila walked into the kitchen, was trying to ask me if I need help and all of that. And we started discussing. I just saw what I discussed with Cham as irrelevant. I just shift. It got her very pissed. From that day, till I left the
You
house.
could see it right up to week.
Yeah, no, it got her very pissed because even the conversation and what happened upstairs and all of that, I don't know what she was calculating, all of that, but I totally didn't give any chance for a proper conversation again. Like when she comes and maybe we'll have a conversation, I just say, hey, je ne suis pas Bugado, je ne suis pas Badoski, because that's the people she was flirting with. I just totally got her peace. I don't know, because I was trying to save myself from what she kept on doing. So I just totally shifted. But she got so pissed that I didn't really get it. Like everything I was doing now was just, she was doing things that was not making me angry, but most of my things she was always like trying to look for a way to fight and all that.
Did you catch feelings in the house?
No.
Why?
No.
Speak the truth, shouldn't do.
I will not think me. I'm so here. You understand? I'm being factual. Like I'm a very open
Why?
person.
You decided not to.
Yeah, I decided not to. It was just all a game.
Meaning you resisted all through.
I resisted.
So you mean you
Okay, now.
stay wait, you're in the house for how many weeks?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. This over 30 days.
Yes.
You stay for 30 days with because I'm sure after 3 weeks the conditions of that place actually sunk into all of you.
Yeah.
And you're like, anyhow, you don't even know what you're doing and what people are watching.
Yeah.
You don't know what is trending, what
Right,
whoever is
yeah.
saying. So how were you able to control yourself for this long without disconnecting from the self that decided that I will not get into anything with anyone?
All right. Because this narrative out there, me and Gwagwa. Okay. It started from Chudo there. Like I said,
I played that game.
you played the game.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, like I said, I'm going in there for the exposure, for everything. Anything that has to do with drama or whatever. I'm an actor. You know, I'm used to. I can kiss anybody and it means nothing to me. But people have this narrative that why did you kiss Gwagwa? It was actually a game. You understand? So after that kiss, he now came back. I was like, after you kissed me, I kind of felt it, what we were talking about actors. He said,
Okay, he's an actor too.
yes, I felt this connection, kind of like, can we work out something? That same night, I was like, no, I didn't come here for a relationship. We just played a game. It was true or there. I was there to kiss you, and I did. So there's nothing that serious. It's not that deep. It was like, okay, it's okay. I'm going to give you time, maybe think over it. I'm like, I don't like pressure. Don't pressure me. Now he now switched. Now I went to Wheels. So when with Wheels, I don't know, maybe things didn't actually work out the way he was actually thinking, and Wheels was evicted. Now he came back to me again. I was like, okay, now for me, this is a very good opportunity to play my game. Exactly, it was all a game. and I'm going to say
Most of it was me.
over and over and over again. Me and Gwagwa, me, I'm talking with my full chest. It was all again. So I saw it as a strategy for me to like maybe step up my game and the rest. And that was it. There was no feelings.
No feelings. You want to tell us that you're playing a game with a guy that's so good at his thing. I mean, because this guy, I'm sure, is a competitive guy.
Yeah.
He was so out there trying to be flexible, putting himself into every moment. I mean, I could just see, like, for instance, when you guys came out from the first eviction, immediately Gwagwa walked into the kitchen. After the eviction, yes, he walked into the kitchen immediately.
He wanted to like take over the kitchen at that point.
Take over the kitchen because it was as if this man was actually catching a level of attention at the level of the kitchen. So he came into the kitchen directly.
Yeah.
So how do you tell us a guy as this could not? I mean,
seriously, I saw Gwagwa as a very strong competitor. Seriously.
Which means that's the reason you resisted him. You didn't want to force, so he overtakes you.
No, like not overtaking me at first. You know, I was like I said, I was being observed. That was the first week, right? We did the truth of it. It was the first week. So I was like, you wait. Let me see something.
Yeah.
So after that, I saw his moves in the show. I saw how he was. I'm like, if I kind of click with this person, maybe we will have something out there to talk about. You understand? So, and that was that.
Okay, so the click was as a result of his person.
Activeness,
yes, his activeness and the rest.
Active in the house, and I love active people. I love, so I just had to like, let's do this.
So you mean the loving you love? Because when you say you love active people, no, we understand. It can still be like, you get it, yeah. You love active people. It can still translate to you actually admiring the people. Like this person, this personality, it shows that the person is a competitive person, which you like.
Yeah.
So you could clip to. This guy talked to you a couple of times, many times. So you mean nothing about this conversation actually caught?
A lot of tight conversation.
A lot of tight conversation about, bro, we are here to play the game. Let's play the game. And I was like, let's play the game. When we go out there, we cannot talk about that. I told him that. Focus on the game right now. And it was not only him. Dola. You understand? So yeah.
Best friend. The Gwagwa.
It was not only him. Do you guys? Dola also walked up to me. He was like, "Baby girl, I like you." So, but Dola, I saw Dola. Dola was not really giving me that vibe that I wanted. Gwagwa was actually that person who was active. So I wanted an active person to get out. Maybe we work out something out there. Maybe we'll be the talk of the show. People will be like, you know. That was just my mentality. Do you get?
Let's say Gwagwa took it your way. Your way here is to say, okay, Gwagwa became this guy that decided to play the game just the way it is, forgetting about the fact, like coming too verbal to say, okay, I want us to have something. Just play the game. And coming on you really, really hard.
No, seriously. He came at me with that kind of mindset that, you know what, I've seen you and like I know we can actually work out something. You understand? Let's just team up. He said that to me. Let's team up and do something. I'm like, okay, good. We're good to go. Let's team up and we do it. You get it? It was not that deep, it was not that serious. So I don't know why people out there are taking it serious. Like, then when he left now, hey, even you were attacking me. That I make up to leave. That I'm the cause of him leaving the house. That immediately we kind of we got close.
Narrating a song that was
no, it's nothing like that.
A song that
left my home and
put up to me and confused me.
A very active guy. He now became very dormant in the house. He wasn't active anymore.
He was not.
Yeah, I was like, no,
What did you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything.
No. They had a fight at the balcony.
Was he like trying to resolve the issue? And as a result of that, became cool?
No, like we're very, very cool.
They had a fight
fact is that
the balcony.
Yes, the fight.
She said, as far as everything is concerned, it's 30% for her.
Mm-hmm.
When they go out here, it will be 70%.
Exactly.
Gwagwa wanted 30%, 70% in the house, so that they come and complete the 30 out here. When she said no, Gwagwa got angry. That means she's using him.
Yes.
So Gwagwa got distracted now from the original purpose why he was in the house and focused on trying to convince her to accept 70%. So the reason why we said she made Gwagwa to get out of place and lost focus of the game was that Gwagwa kept on lamenting over her until music even came into the house the next week that Mama, I'm very sorry. I forgot the purpose why I'm here. Nyash will not allow me to focus. When we heard that song, we say, they are singing to Gwagwa, and Gwagwa has been eliminated. Is that brought Nyash and confused Gwagwa? Well, Gwagwa could not stay focused again. Every time Gwagwa would say, the lady has done this, the lady has done that, the lady has done this. If it was really a game that he had accepted that it was a game, he would have just played along, not focusing on the fact that the lady must love me 70% inside this house.
Thank you. And I was against that. I'm there for the game. I'm there for the game.
So somehow you distracted him.
I don't know. Maybe it was that way.
But all of us were doing our best to distract our partners.
TV show, so played real.
Of course, I was.
The guy became real.
Yeah, he became real.
It was very, very real. Me too.
Okay, we'll go on a short break. These guys are signaling us. What's happening?
Please, your subscription will actually go a long way to help value dogs reach a lot of people. On this show, we actually bring you value. We bring you value through our guests and the motivational talk I actually give you. Your subscription will actually help us reach a lot of people. Thank you. As you double check if you've subscribed. Click on the subscribe button. Thank you.
The issue I have with this is that, so you mean with all of what happened, there is no feeling for Gwagwa?
No feelings attached, like I said.
So coming back now and where the 70% was supposed to have been shared, you don't think like there should be a conversation?
Okay, when I came out, the very first person at my door that night was him.
Wow.
But seriously, at that point, I didn't want to talk to anybody. Yeah, because I was really, really kind of shocked, disappointed, devastated. So I didn't see anybody or talk to anybody. So since that time, my mom is in Yaoundé, so I have to leave to see my mom and my daughter because I have a daughter. So I have to prioritize my family before any other person. So we've not really had a conversation like one-on-one.
Okay, so you in the house it happened and you said it was a game. He left. How was it like?
Okay, before he left, I quite remember we had manager talk, right? A call from our managers. Okay, so my manager called me that Saturday, and he told me, you think you're playing a game. Trust me, that game you backfired, and trust me, you're on a losing side. You just stop whatever you're doing. You think I know it's a strategy. I know this is what you think that you actually pull the crap towards you, but trust me, it's actually destroying your game. Stop whatever you're doing. Leave all this relationship stuff, all this couple goal stuff, and focus on you. You have a lot to give in that house. So that call made me. I had to sit down and rethink that people out there are not actually happy with this. I actually think I'm playing a game, but they are not happy with the kind of game I'm playing. So I had to step back and I rethink. But unfortunately, that Sunday he left because we had a call on Saturday.
If he had not left, what would you have done?
We could have had a conversation. I would talk to him, a conversation, one-on-one. No, he will understand. Exactly.
Break up?
Not actually breaking up.
It's break up now.
The relationship. We were like, let's
so why
play a game.
thinking you were supposed to talk to him?
Yeah, so that he will not actually, because if I just stay back and I just avoid him.
Are you not seeing like that was like you already becoming concerned with the all Gwagwa of the thing, thinking that you owe him an explanation to your staying silent? Because why talk with him then?
No, as a mature person, you came to me and let's play this game.
Which means that you already felt like something was going on with him.
Having that call.
Not like you felt it, like you felt like he already had a form of feeling for you.
Okay, yes.
So as a result of that, you thought it wise to actually have this conversation than just going mute.
Yes, because I know it's affecting my game. People out there were not actually cool with what we were doing. But I thought, it's my strategy. I'm playing my game. But my people are not happy with me. So I was like, okay.
So your people not being happy with you, and this thing was your game. How did you feel like actually changing this game to now pick another kind of a game?
Okay. Unfortunately, he left. Because seriously, if
and he gave you an opportunity to actually change.
No, if Gwagwa was in that house, trust me, after that Sunday, because I was like, he was up, everybody was up. I was like, if you don't leave this Sunday, that was what it was in my mind.
Yes.
I even told somebody in the house, my friend Joanna. I told Joanna that seriously, if Gwagwa does not leave, I want to have a talk with him on Monday. You understand? You know, you're a very nice person. You understand? We actually wanted to do this, but it's actually affecting me out there. So let's just kind of, focus on yourself, focus on myself. You understand? But unfortunately, he left that Sunday. You understand? So he didn't actually change my game. So when he left, I was like, okay, now.
So you talked with your management twice.
Yeah, in the house.
Which one affected you more?
This one I'm talking about.
The second one?
No, the second one.
Yeah.
Talking about my clique with Gwagwa in the house.
The first one, how did it motivate you?
Okay, the first one was just like, we just kind of, hi, hello, how you doing? How you coping in the house? Is everything okay? Are you okay? So it was a second call. I was
You
really
felt like
tense.
just flying after the
Yes,
first call. You're like,
then I
okay,
was
everything
like,
is going on well.
Yes, but now the second call now, hey.
How did you feel with your first call?
Well, truly, the first call had nothing really much to say because we're still understood it, even from our management, with the public review. So it was all about how are you? Know that your moves are okay and just bring up more action, more drama. Why we are there? So that was how the first call was. And it was exciting. Most of us very excited because we were longing for it. To just hear somebody tell us something out there. The first week was longer than the last
It was
week.
very, very long.
I don't know why it was long.
You could not understand.
There are times I will sit and say my hand in my pocket. I want to remove my phone and see if somebody has texted me before I remember that I don't have a phone. Then the whole 24 hours looking like we don't know if we are during the day or during the night. We're confused most of the time. We don't know which one was day, which one was night. The window does not show us clearly what we should see. We're not yet going to the gym. We're not. Yes, there are many times that it was 12 o'clock in the night. We thought we were in the afternoon. We're confused. So we did not really know where we were and how confused. It was devastating. Long. So we were longing for someone out there to tell us that, how are you? We just want to hear how are you so that we know that we are really still on earth.
Yes.
Because somebody can be doing this thing like that. We are somewhere else.
Yeah.
Just want to hear. It was good.
So the first call actually came and everything was fine. Yeah. You're happy and the rest. Yeah. Especially receiving your gifts from outside. The very first one. You
for my mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You felt like these people were still with you and the rest, and
it was not the first week. Our first gifts came about third week.
Yes.
So it was like we're worried. Is Biggy not
selling our house?
Yes. Or what? Or the manager, until Brian came with one small idea that we should need and beg the manager stuff. We need that as a manager.
And beg the manager.
You people should not forget us. We'll die here. Send us something. When some people's give a comment, others were like, hey, my management is dead, buried. We don't know where we are. But it stirred up the fact that people were watching.
Yeah.
People were watching. That was the most important thing.
But
we did not know 60% of the day if we were being watched like we were promised. Live.
Yeah, and it's something that it brings a particular kind of it stirs a particular kind of emotion in you, and you're
some people were so giving to the camera. Some people want to do all their action but in front of the camera because they don't know whether some people are so funny.
Yeah.
Some people was fake.
Yeah.
Someone come and stand in front of the camera and begin to talk. I'm talking and do some things.
So they actually pinpoint that
they were confused. They did not know.
Yeah, we actually saw it like the party. Some people almost behaved as though it was
the camera.
As though they had a ring light in front of them behaving. And
but it was very obvious. That ring light was obvious. Everybody was seeing the ring light. Yeah, so
it was crazy.
And now, being in that house with these particular emotions and things changing, what was it that it was really like? What's the mystery about that house? The mystery, like, okay, was it you became adapted to the house? this house, were you familiar to that house to say, okay, you became that comfortable in the house? Was there any mystery surrounding the being in the house, the shots being called, and the rest?
Well, for me, should be told, um, the first week, all of us, even some people, even though they were kind of lost, were monitoring.
Mhm.
We're acting we're more monitoring spirit than the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
We're observing
Yeah.
the pattern. Because in every society there is a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
It might be unknowingly created, but the pattern will just begin to unveil itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to study the pattern. How is the flow 24 hours a year of the different days? What is Biggie saying most of the time? I had to know exactly what Biggie will say at what time he says this is Biggie. I had to study everything. 24 hours was enough for me to study. Even if I'm sleeping, my brain is working on it. Let me know the pattern. So the first week, the house was we were unable for me to adapt. It was fluctuating. One moment we are being threatened not to go like this. Another moment we are being appreciated for doing like this. Another moment we are told to eat before we move. And another moment we will move without eating. So it was so confusing. I could not get the real pattern. But after the second, third week, I saw the pattern. I could adapt. It was clear to me that I can survive in this environment, whatever jungle we were.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So when the first eviction happened and people actually left, not the one that happened,
Not the
that
fake
came
one.
back,
Okay, the fake one.
not the fake one. That fake one actually caused a lot of problems out here. Was not easy.
Really?
Yeah, it had to.
Hey.
Wow.
I mean, the first eviction was something else. I mean, people long to actually just know the mansion, so they could just come there and do something.
Really?
Yeah, because now you don't, you know what it means. Like
Tell
people
to
voted.
vote. It was the greatest vote they had ever got to.
Yes,
Every
people
manager-
voted. Contestants left just to see them come back again.
Yes, as if nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Money
Called,
gone.
and the information out there was calling it a prank. People were like, okay, so we voted for a prank.
Yeah.
So it was an issue with the managers and everywhere,
Okay.
bloggers, was a whole issue. And what Biggie actually decided, which was posted, was to carry the votes of that week to
Okay,
that of
so
the
the
next
other
week.
way.
That's what actually solved the problem. So the vote was doubled. So that of the previous week, including that of to the next week, was done that way. Yeah.
Seriously, because I was not expecting people to leave on the very first Sunday. No, first Sunday is spare people.
Yes.
To
So
spare people.
that was it.
Yeah,
People were
Mhm.
pissed off because of the fact that the vote happened. So when the eviction actually started, so how was it like that first week? Eviction, the second one, right?
Yeah, the
Which
second
was
one.
real.
Yeah,
the
it was
people
real.
went out and never came back again.
Yeah.
So
And we're told to know that it was not.
You are that it was no more a prank.
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody
TV
like
had to tell us full
that
truth,
this
because
this
we're
one is
still thinking.
real.
yes.
You know, somebody like Pepe, trust me, Pepe shocked me. That's for real. You know, because I've actually seen her her videos, you
Her
know,
content
her
before the
content before,
show.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I knew that no, this person is gonna like really bring that vibe, that you know, that Pepe in the show.
Okay,
and
let's
the
talk
rest
about the
and rest.
pepper you envisage and the pepper you actually experience in the house. These two people,
No, same people.
same people.
Yeah, same people because
To an extent.
everything she was like saying out there when she came in the house, she was still saying the same things.
She said it, but did she do it
She was
in the
just,
house?
She was just quarreling. I don't really know.
Well, to me, if I have to really understand your question,
Yes,
what Pepe portrayed to the public
yes.
was a lady that is really vulgar,
Mm-hmm.
expressing her detriments,
Mhm.
want to do a little bit of shutdown if she wins. So stepping into the house, we know that we have brought in a vandal, that there's a possibility that she can go hectare scatter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we understood. But when I met her in the house, she was so dumbfounded. She was fighting what she had created. She created a demon and it was haunting her. So she was trying to give it a reason. not for it to be looked up the way it was. So that destroyed her game. If Pepe came in with that very spirit
Of Pepe.
that she had created, because I didn't know her. What I knew was her audition, and I studied it. Pepe was one of those people that got me confused in that house. That's why they asked me, who are you not really adapting to that first week? I picked Pepe. Because she was the only candidate that did not give me what I had analyzed. She was confusing me. She came in, she's mounting, she's flamboyant, she is
Like
that
she's flippant.
that kind of person. But that innermost picture she had created, that we know she was cheap and kind of can express both verbal as well as action. She tried to change the two. So she was confusing her own demon that she created. And I noticed it very early. I saw that no, her game is destroyed by her herself. She could not portray what the public had already understood. Wow, yeah.
So how did you experience her? Was it the same?
Yeah, for me, like I said, for me, it was kind of the same. But I would think that the strategy was actually good because you cannot come to the show just to be quarreling. Yeah, is that what you want people to actually notice you for?
But that's not what she said.
Because she was like she's coming in to bring pepper, she's coming to make the show hot, blah 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 blah. Blah, you understand? Now, my question is that what you want people to actually vote for? Don't you have something else to bring on the table? Don't you have something like any other talent that you want to like showcase? Is it all about quarreling? You understand? Because when I watched her content, her videos, I saw this quarrelsome person.
Yes.
This kind of problematic person.
Yeah.
And she came in with that same energy. So I was like, no, this is not what you have to table. She can get something like you said you are a content creator, engage in acting, engage in other things. But she came in with quarreling. She just pick up a fight. You just be quarreling. That's not your content, bro. You understand? So I expected more from her. So that's it.
Well, which means that if you can give an A game to a lady, that particular lady in there that impressed you, who could go from one angle to the next with, intelligence, the way the person, lady, who,
I would say Empress.
okay,
Yes, Empress is very, very smart. Like I love Empress in the house out here. Like I really when I got in the house, like I said, I was observant. I was
Yeah.
looking at people. The way Empress is very, very intelligent.
yeah,
Very, 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 very. There's someone I actually loved a lot. You see, Joanna. I would say when Joanna got into the house, she was like, I don't know. I don't really have something to bring. Like I don't know this.
Yeah, she was not having
Yes,
a
you
game
understand.
plan.
She was not having a game plan.
yeah.
I had to bring her out. Do you get? Okay. Now see, let me tell you, you're a very, very, very cute girl. You know what? Just get into something. Okay, now I had to now bring her into acting. My her first ever acting drama in that house. I was the one that like, come here, let's do this thing. And when she did it the first time, it was good. I was like, you know what, we'll be doing this thing, we'll be doing this thing. Aside that, any activity comes up, you know what, we do it, you understand? And she's very, very, she's smart.
Yeah.
She's very, very intelligent. So I love intelligent people, I love smart people. Yeah, so.
What about the troublesome ones? The most troublesome person in that house?
Well, to me, to be honest, the person that was really troublesome somehow before she left was Pepe. Why I said that was because I tried to study, like I said, she left her pattern. I don't know about her troublesome nature out here because I saw it as kids. She left her pattern for me. Being troublesome in the sense that she was able to create an unnecessary scene that has no sense and keep it constant. She had a quarrel with me first week in the kitchen. She just came to the kitchen and demanded for an extra service. And I said, I'm sorry, I cannot give you that. I'm doing everything possible in this kitchen for everybody to have the same ration. If I give you that extra service, another B, C, D person will come and will not have the material enough for everybody to do that kind of thing. She just turned and said, first of all, what is a man doing in the kitchen? When you think that as you're in the kitchen like that, it will give you more points or what? Get that? It's all first of all stupid. You can't be controlling things as if your father's house. She just kept ranting. I saw the need to engage. But later I saw that
It's provocative, but it's making no sense at all.
But you later became really into the fights.
Mhm.
You later on entered all fights. What happened?
Now I realized that they say in English that if you are pushed to the wall, you never know when you will retaliate, especially when your backs are really now on the wall. I realized that not only the people in the house were looking for my trouble, Biggie was tearing them up. I noticed there was no better explanation why somebody will say something that I've not said and stay fast and have even a supporter. There's a way you can lie and another person will be doubting.
Yeah.
Not picking up the lie that you have lied and is supporting the lie. There's a gang up.
There are other people having evidence to
to the lie.
that did not
It's
happen.
difficult. Yes. It's very, you cannot play that. I'm too smart for that. So when I saw 1 or 2 fights, because I did not look for one fight in the house. One. There was no day I stirred up a fight. But I received a lot of fights. I received a lot of insults and quarrels. When I study the nature of it, I see where you are coming from. If I see that is something that maybe I've provoked you unknowingly, I look for a way to solve it. If you don't want to solve it, I do the backing with you because it's all about backing. But when I notice that you are bringing up something that is unrealistic, somebody is cooking it from behind. It can be you to stir up a feud so that we fight. If I see that there's no need for it, I leave it go. If I see that there's a need for it, I fight with it with you. But when I realized at the final end, like when I said final end, I mean a week before I was evicted, I realized that it was not a gang up teamwork. So I unleashed my wolf and said, now it's time for every little thing to be attacked with the supreme force. I had to be optimum prime.
That's it. So that first eviction, when people came back into the house, what did you think of?
To be honest, I was disappointed. Like I said, that first week was dramatic and stressful. And having up to 5 people living the house, was it 5?
Yes,
Yeah.
5.
5 people living the house. I got disappointed with some of the choices. I was like, what, this person should not go.
Yeah.
Rather, this other person should go. To be honest, I will be able to call names because I don't really care much. I could pick people that could go because in that house, every time I went to the diary room to pick people for eviction, I was picking irrelevant people. I could not pick a content creator in that house. I could not pick a talented person in that house. I could not pick somebody that had value in that house. So I studied everybody right from day one before going into the house. In the house, I saw again. My number 1 choice was Nikki. She was irrelevant to me to the level where I gave her percentage of 0 and 100.
And the management of Nikki actually had issues with you. Nelson,
Yes.
stop calling our content.
She was 0. Because when I calculated, apart from collapsing, what could Nikki bring? She just look for food, come and sleep on the chair, gets up and look for somebody to fight. She was quarrelsome too, like Pepe. Then quarrels with Pepe and they bring their insults from home.
Yeah.
So I was looking at value I could not see.
Yeah.
Now Pepe herself, I could not see value. I was expecting Pepe to come with that charming nature because the way she spoke there, I am tired of doing this, I'm tired of doing that, all of that. So this is a lady that has played life. I want to see life, not quarrel. That's why I said her demon that she created, she misused it. Play the life, will be attracted to you. She came in and created something that no man was attracted to.
So if you could select people just on day 1, you will have selected these 2.
No, I had 4.
4.
Yes. After Pepe and this one,
So you mean
Joanna.
if you could select people on day 1,
Yes.
who are the names? The names.
These are the names I'm giving you.
List,
I start with Empress. I mean with Nikki.
Yes.
I go to Pepe. I was not seeing the value yet.
Okay, at that time.
Then Joanna, she was so quiet.
Yes.
She was lost most of the time.
Yes.
I discovered that she speaks my mother's dialect. I haven't spoke with her.
Okay.
But Joanna had no. It's like she was at home and somebody said, go to Biggie. She packed her bags and said, let me go to Biggie. I showed them that.
You not talk to my baby girl like that.
No, she helped Joanna
you not
out.
talk to my baby.
She
Yes,
helped Joanna
yes,
because
I
Joanna
did.
became very vital to me that
Yes,
she
I
was
did.
somebody that I could never think of.
Yes, I did.
she became so vital that she became one of my best in that house.
So those are the three people you.
The last person was a male. I was confused why DP Star was in the house. I was confused.
Mhm.
He had stories that he was telling, but he was new when it came to dancing. Like that nigga cannot dance anything.
But I saw a post he won.
He
dancing.
won, yeah, the category and all of that. Like there was this because or this thing that we dance.
Yes.
I trained them. I saw that it's somebody that has difficulty in step. He can just dance the traditional that I work out for him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not into showbiz that much. He claims he's the DJ and all of that.
Mhm.
But right now we have not been given chance for DJs to work.
Mm-hmm.
So he's new there. Now in singing, DP Star was good around the third week or the third week that they gave the opportunity.
Yeah.
So the first week he was just trained around and looking for what to say. Then he comes and says some kind of terrible lies and we are confused. I'm like, I have 10 children, there are 5 mothers. Before my wife, I just keep confusing us and we ask him, nigga, what are you saying? So I got lost with his value.
So you had these 4 people in mind.
Yes. The rest of the people I could see that one, somebody like Emilia, she could not give us yet anything, but she was intelligent.
Yeah, very, very
She was
intelligent.
smart.
Yeah.
So in win time, we'll use her. Yarabens was crazily funny. I did not know Yarabens out there, but he was funny to me to the level where everything that he says in his mouth
It's very
makes me
funny.
laugh.
Yeah.
I could check, yeah.
Which eviction is that eviction that actually shocked you while you were still in the house? That made you like, okay, if this person can leave, then I may be in trouble.
Wheels. When they evicted Wheels.
Okay, when they evicted Wills.
Wheels. Yes, when they evicted Wheels. Because when we got to the house, when we have something like parties, we will have live. They'll bring us the phones, or maybe if you have a task, people will give us the phone. At times I'll just go and peep, the comment section. Seriously, wheels for the money, wheels for the money, wheels for the money, wheels for the money. You understand? She had this comment. Then I'll go and tell her that, girl, you're doing good. You understand? Just keep on doing what you're doing. Then when she came out, was it the third week?
Yeah.
Third week. How?
That means second people to leave.
Yeah, how? Wheels. She's active. This girl is smart. Will is very, very intelligent.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel? How? What was how? Everything about it.
I was scared and disappointed at the same time. Like, how can Wheels go? How? How is that possible? Then from then I'll be like, okay, nobody's actually strong here. Anybody can leave. You understand? So
it made you up your game, or
Up
what did
my
you do as a
game.
result of just that particular information?
hey, the following week, I don't rest. Nobody rests for that house. If they bring a program today and the lady, I will have like 2 dramas. You always find my program, sir. I had to step up my game. Motivation, no.
Yes.
Motivation talk.
I hated that one.
I'm there. Like, I was just everywhere because I wanted to actually step up my game.
Did it make you in any way to deepen your relationship in the house?
With who?
You know, you call the name.
Nah.
Okay, come on.
Nah.
Okay,
Nah.
it did not make you, because actually this one touched you in a way. It did not make you to like, okay, up your game with Guagua, try to create some more controversies in terms of what you're doing with him. Like,
yes. Okay. When Wheels left, I
Yes.
was like, okay, it is what it is. So if Wheels can leave, because I've been actually seeing her comments seriously. Wheels was actually going there. She was at the top. How come Wheels? No, that means something's actually wrong somewhere. That means anybody can leave. You can look at this person, this person is strong, but tomorrow they evict the person.
Yes.
So I have to step up my game. Now, so when she left that week, then I was kind of like, they look me, they eye me like, I say, okay. I say,
Okay.
you wanna make a fee, use this one, maybe. You understand? We are there for the future, there for the game. You understand? So I had to I used the opportunity.
No.
It was not that deep.
Okay, it was not that deep.
Yeah.
But at least it was part of a strategy to
Exactly.
the distraction.
Yeah.
So who caught your attention with the eviction?
The first.
No, the person that left.
Yeah, the first.
And you caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first week that they did that prank,
Yes.
it was the lady I introduced into movie.
18.
She was slow, but she was spicy.
Yeah.
And we needed spice in the building. She had not yet started her drama and stuff, but she she was having this flavor that others were not having. And she was the first name to be called during the prank eviction.
Was like a knock on your head.
Oh, now where are we? Then secondly, I know where she's coming from. She must have backup. We are in the film industry, so the two of us represented CFI. In the CFI, we posted our videos and everything. We saw the comments and all of that. Now, don't trust people with noise. They were doing the backing. But first week, how? If anybody in the house that I don't know, it should not be her. So I got confused. When she came back, I saw that no, it was truly a prank. Even though she was still in danger, because they evicted the people that were to be evicted. But they made it a prank because they wanted to make whatever fun they wanted to make. The highest person that got me confused was Guagua.
Yeah.
Because Guagua had made 2 sentences to me continuously. I was sitting quiet. Number 1, now money the talk now. 10 million.
You understand?
So I was like, you want to use 10 million to win 12 million. I don't understand the pattern. Now money the talk now. So I knew that by all possible means, Guagua will never be out of the finalists, the 10 finalists. So when they called his name, I was like, something has gone on.
Yeah.
And Badoski told me about the Mombi in Nigeria, the management. He's just coming from the director, the manager of La CAF, and his musician in Nigeria, all of that. These people cannot leave the way they left. So I was just like, something is wrong.
No, seriously, I think some people are kind of, let's just say the truth, you understand? Some people were really dormant.
Yeah, no.
They had nothing to bring to to that show. You understand?
They were
dormant. So some people, their eviction will never shock.
People went up there and during Diary, Bangsi Nelson will be number 1 to leave. I still don't know why. Everybody was voting for me and they got
You were a
every
very
disappointed.
strong competitor, bro.
But I was doing the opposite. So when I came, I had the meeting. I said, Brian, you guys come. Why do you people go up there and call my name?
No, but you had the highest nomination.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was
Always.
topping the chart.
Yeah.
The nomination.
Yes.
That I am everybody's threat. I had the mentality to go and pick irrelevant figures. Everybody had the mentality to go and pick the threat.
Yes, nah.
So I was confused.
the
We are playing
game.
this game opposite. We are
the
reasoning
game.
faculty is opposite. Keep the strong people at the final and let's put Cameroon on the map. The people in the house, remove the strong people from the house. Let's keep them one song.
I'm telling you. I'm
don't
telling you.
understand it.
And that's what actually is happening.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
what's
happening.
happening. Yes,
The
yes.
strong,
That's
the
what's
strong ones.
happening.
Let's
my
let
God.
them go.
That's just the truth.
Krummenjang
The strong
men.
ones are out.
Yes.
At the end of the day,
That's-
how do we
that's
put
just the
Cameroon on the map? The 10 finalists should have been the 10 toughest.
Yes.
Is that,
No
your,
bias.
is that your review of the show or the mentality? What
I
do you
have
think
watched.
went wrong?
I don't like comparing Cameroon with Nigeria
Me too.
because
I
I'm
don't-
that
I don't
80
want
20.
to-
But we
Canada.
should
Yes.
because at this point,
Yes.
I think we are talking about a show.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a reality
show.
and is for the purpose of the nation.
Exactly.
So I think grading it is
Yeah.
is the right thing.
Seriously, when I came out, like I said, I was very, very disappointed. Very, 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 very disappointed because I know what I was doing in that house.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mhm.
I know, like I was everywhere. I was everywhere. And not negatively. You understand? Positively. So people will not tell me that they were not actually picking up those moments. You understand? How will you you want to evict someone that is actually bringing in the value of the game in the house, and you keep the dormant ones. People that actually contribute nothing.
Yes, that's why-
They are in the house,
let's
and you're
let's
taking out
talk.
the people that are so creative, talented, everything.
It's true. Let's talk. Are you sure your people are not the cause to your eviction?
Okay,
That's where I want
we
to
will
come.
go back there now.
That's why.
Yes.
That's why I
Yes.
said I don't want to compare.
Yes.
This is the comparison I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
I watched Biggie. The first most exciting one was Ike. That one is it? What Ike? Or Ike?
Like
I watched that show from day 1 to the last day. Then discovered that I'm not really a fan to this thing. But I watched it all and I understood something that continuously occurred at all the shows with the last one that just finished. They Nigerians calculate the house, pick people of value, and put money on them.
Yes.
They stay. You don't make a small, irrelevant, not being powerful, you will go.
Yes.
You will disappear.
Exactly.
Let your management bring how much?
How much?
The population will stick to who has value.
Exactly.
Cameroon is the direct
It's
opposite.
the opposite of it.
So what do you think could be done for this narrative now to be pushed?
We have to have love for our own.
Oh, yes, exactly.
So you mean support, love, talent, and value?
yes.
This is how Cameroon
Before
nature
money.
works. This is how Cameroon nature work in the film, in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
I would take 1,000 francs and vote somebody alive in a movie as best actor when I know he can never be best actor.
No God.
That is Cameroon's
Do you
mentality.
think there's anything that can be done to actually change this narrative?
Yes.
Because it's just like, why should I be on a good tree and my own people are suffering?
Cameroonians should develop the feeling of oneness, not bias. When I say bias, it starts all with the tribalism, nepotism, all those. They should have this feeling of oneness that if we want to pick a president, let's pick somebody that can defend our presidency.
Does this now call for the intervention of a form of politics to the people that actually live?
Yes, politics is dirty in every aspect in our entertainment industry. Politics, in fact, even the food that you are cooking in your own house, I think there's small politics inside. Because I don't understand why there will be 5 actors in a movie you have watched. You saw somebody perform so excellently that you said that man, this guy is a good actor. Tomorrow they say let us vote the best actor. You say no, this guy that is the best actor like that. This other man is my friend. I like this guy because we are staying in the same quarter. You go and vote for him when you know fully well that your vote will be useless. It's like politics. You are voting for your candidate, not voting for somebody that
Actually
merits it.
Yeah.
It kills everything in our industry.
So right now we are talking about eviction. So how did your own eviction hit you? Like, do you see fairness around your eviction?
And that question has to come to me.
Not
Yes.
Yeah, the eviction question is, do you see fairness on you regarding your eviction? Your eviction, did it come from you not performing well in the house? Did it come from your management team not doing the right work? Or did it come from the funds not being generated? That's, you did not generate enough funds to actually support you stay in the house. How did you transmit the message around your eviction when you came out?
I was very, very, very disappointed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was disappointed with my management and disappointed in Biggy. Yeah.
So your disappointment actually touched 2 angles.
Yes.
The organizers and your management and not the fans. Why?
Yeah, because I will not say the fans, because when you say you are a manager, okay, for example now, you are a business person, you understand?
Yes.
You just set up a new business and you are looking for a manager. Okay, now, right, that what is the job of that manager? To go out there and pick customers for you, right? If the managers come to you, if he comes to your business and just stay dormant, stay mute, how will people come to your business? You understand? So I think like a lot of managers don't really have this marketing strategy. You are the one to go out there, fetch your customers to come and buy your goods. Do you get? But like I said, my management, like they tried, but let me like see on a scale of 100, I'll give them 20%. Do you get?
Yeah.
20%, because when I came out, I didn't actually see the work. Do you get? I was expecting more. I was expecting, because there was no. I came out, bro. You have to go out there, look for those people. You are the one to like convince them that this is now. Then I will switch back to Biggie.
Let's put it on a percentage. You've given 20% to your management.
Yeah.
Disappointed in your management 20%.
Then what is the percentage of Biggie? So from there we'll pick which one you're talking about.
Okay, now
Organizers percentage and
like I said, oh my God, I'm so disappointed. How will I even classify Biggie? Okay, now how will I say Biggie disappointed me in terms of, they said they will be live 247. You understand?
Let's percentage it first. What percentage to your management and what percentage?
Like
to
I
your
said, my
organizers?
management 20%.
Yes.
Disappointed. Like they have just 20% for
Yes.
their work done. The rest of the 80, 0.
Okay.
Yeah. For Biggie, I would say Biggie actually spoiled my game 50%.
Okay.
How? How will I? How? Okay, let me do this now. Okay, you cannot say you actually you want to bring out a show 247. You're live, and when I come out there, I did a lot of things that were not actually recorded. Now people will tell me that, oh, it was because of connection problem. What kind of connection problem is that? You understand? You know, I'm out there, I'm in the house, putting in my energy, putting in my work. I know my people out there are watching, but when I come out of the house, they'll tell me that they didn't see it. They didn't see it, and it's so annoying. Why will you tell me that people have a network problem, a connection problem? How is that my business? You understand? Like I said, I did a lot in that house that was not actually put out there. So I'm I'm disappointed, and I'm very, very angry. I'm still very angry right now. Seriously. If you say a show is live 247, it has to be live 247. So had it been I came out and Biggie was live 247, now I will not put all the blame on my management team. You understand that they were not actually like active to pick out my activities and post. You understand? It's true, I saw some that they did not actually post, so I will blame them for that. Because you have to, it's by your posting. You cannot be a manager and you post once a week. You cannot be my manager and you post twice a week. You post once after 2 weeks. What kind of, like, how do you actually manage somebody like that? Do you get? So you have to be posting every blessed day, like 10 times. 10 times a day you post. You understand? Bring, like, people should actually know that this person is actually putting in the energy in the show. You understand? But when I came out, I was very, very disappointed. I went through my page, I saw nothing there. Now people now started complaining that no, Biggie's network was actually a mess. A mess. I did a lot of interesting things in that house, but when I came out, bro, nothing to write home about.
This review of the network, is it coming from your management or the fans?
That's what I'm saying.
Your
Like,
management complaint of the network.
of the network and my fans as well. But like I said, like my videos, some of my videos actually are flying out there. Meanwhile, they are not on my page. So I blame my management for that.
Okay.
Yes. Then the other one that I'm guessing about the network and the rest,
Yes.
I blame Biggie for that.
Okay.
Yes.
So in terms of that's because you've given a negative review to the organizers and a positive 20 to your management.
No, don't do that. You're not going to
Come
do
on,
that.
because
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. See, I was just giving that
analogy.
Yes. Like
Uh-huh.
you asked me a question that when I came out,
Yes.
how was my reaction?
Yes.
I'm just telling you how I reacted and how I felt.
Yes,
you understand?
disappointment.
I was very, very disappointed. That
Yes.
does not mean that this show is not a good show.
Yes.
It's a very, very good show.
Okay.
Do you get? Like,
your disappointment is in terms of the lack of the 24 hours run.
yes, the network issue that, at times we will be doing something in the house thinking that it's being recorded. Meanwhile, it was not being recorded. Or maybe they'll be like network, bam. And you are in there sweating that people should see what you're doing. Then when you come outside, you don't see that. Do you think I'll be happy? I won't be happy.
Yeah.
I won't.
Energy wasted, no one.
Energy wasted. So no. It's actually yeah. You see, I would say about to go to the show. Yeah, it's a very good show. It's good for visibility,
Yes,
exposure,
yes,
and the rest.
yes.
But I think when it comes to that connection or network or whatever, Biggie will work hard on that.
You need to look for him.
Yes, he will work hard on that. So,
So
that
in
people's energy should not go in vain.
Yes. So in regards to your eviction and the rest, so what did you really learn from it? Is there any way you are a part of the reason why you were evicted?
No.
You actually did your
No.
own part.
No. Hey God, I can swear this one. I did my best. I will beat my chest. I did a lot. I did my best.
Which means that your management had to up their game.
Yes,
Actually sustain
exactly. And Biggie too. Biggie had to help me too because my stores were not actually seen out there.
So your only issue with Biggie is your streaming.
Yeah, it's a streaming. That's my only problem with them. They should work on their networking system.
So your review is a better show as we go forth. with the
Yes,
programs
a
and the rest and
better
the
show
rest.
next year, Biggie. A better show. Your networking, everything. Please, you really need to step it up. Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah.
So what's your disappointment in terms of your coming out? How did your eviction hit you? Did you see it coming? Because before you answer, we go to okay. Did you see it coming?
The truth, I've never been shocked in my life
Okay.
like that before.
Right.
I had never ever speculated it coming. I know what I was doing inside the house. 3 domains without any discussion.
Yes.
I was physically the strongest. I proved that in the house. Secondly, I was the smartest. I proved that uncountable times. You want to back up with me, you have to be that smart to cope.
Mm-hmm.
Thirdly, I was creative.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they just bring up an idea, my team wants to slack, I bring up a perfect idea, we work. I was that creative. That is what that show was all about.
Yeah.
Every other drama is to stay relevant. But that show was about bringing talent.
Exactly.
That's why I wanted talent to remain.
Mm-hmm.
People that we can match energy.
Exactly.
I don't like slack, sluggish, low reasoning people around me. So I kept it real when it came to this 3 domain. So what was I missing that made me out? What? Disappointing, in addition, was when I stepped out of the house. Biggie was the first person that approached me. All of them, they were having their hands on their hands on their heads, claiming they had no idea that I was to be evicted. How come? You people are the one controlling the algorithm. How can you be shouting outside that this is impossible? Why you are Biggie? And telling me that when the thing pop up and you people saw it, you try to do something to see how to regulate it.
Come on, what are you telling
Story.
me? Regulate what?
Regulate what?
No, because let's be, if you were not voted for, you were not voted for.
Yeah.
There's no need for regulation.
Yeah.
And
Is
whatnot.
there any need for regulation or checking the system, or the system does have problems?
Now, this is what I got as they were talking.
No,
They were
because
showing-
now
they
you're
were showing
saying
me.
that's at
Yes.
the door as
At
you're
the
leaving.
door, stepping out.
Okay.
You know, when somebody plans a coup d'etat, he needs to have a lot of backings. That's how I saw it. I can never change my mindset towards it because I am an intelligent person that can plan coup d'etat too. If I plan something to work out against me and my family, I look for remedies so that when I put it on the table, I know the questions that will be asked and what I will give as a response for the case to remain the way I have set it. So they were saying what they were saying, but I was getting what they were not saying. When they showed me videos and pictures and comments, that's where question marks started coming to my mind. They opened up themselves. There had been a problem almost for a week and plus about me. So, what was the problem about? I want to hear. I stayed out there for long. They didn't tell me. They said they were a group of bloggers that blogged that I am Biggie's chosen one. That's the first statement Biggie made. I mean, when I say Biggie, I'm saying now that the person called Biggie, not the voice, the owner,
Biggie himself.
Biggie himself. That's what he said to me. I mean, from the horse's mouth, that there was a rumor spreading like wildfire that I am his chosen one, meaning the show has been programmed that I have to win. Now, he said what he said, I understood what I understood. I am now a threat to his show because honestly, I'm not his chosen one. And something has occurred that has built up this conspiracy that makes him tied to that angle that I am his chosen one. Who is bringing up and why? He said the second thing is Dobroot had been attacked. That since I am from Dob and they had posted me in their page that I am a contestant and people should root me, it means Dobroot, which is part of Biggie and one of the biggest sponsors of Biggie,
Yeah.
is also Biggie, and I am being rooted by them. So definitely I am a winner of Biggie. So there is no way it can twist around. I had to just draw my conclusion there before even leaving that this conspiracy threatened Biggie and the entire show, and I had to leave. They showed me now my stakes. I took first with the margin that was extended to stupor the week before. Then this week, I am at the bottom end. Let us use mathematics of lazy people and look for an average between the two. I'll still be in the middle. So who does that kind of maths? How can people vote for this person on Sunday? A conspiracy starts. The next Sunday, he becomes number last. That conspiracy has what to do with my normal voting. So therefore, either there is a magu behind by the management of Biggie that this person stay in that house, this show will be destroyed because they have stamped him with all evidence that he is of Biggie's choosing. Let us remove him so that our show will show validity that we are not choosing winners. But the mistake they made was the quickness. I don't know if it's an English word, but that's what I want to use. You cannot take me from up, send me to the middle, try to push me down, let me come out. You take me from up, a quarrel comes within 7 to 8 days, you remove me. There is no explanation Biggie can use, be it geographically, mathematically, physics, any science subject they want to use to explain why I'm outside. They cannot. Biggie now said, oh, is that conspiracy discourage your fans? Biggie does not know my fans and how they reason. I'm from a fan of teachers, actors, and my management. Do you know them? Do you think your conspiracy can stop them from voting me? I am not having public fan at the moment because that is created by God. Your actions in the house give you that one. So my fans cannot be moved by a conspiracy. That's what Biggie gave. Secondly, Biggie said, my management was so confident about my stakes. That's why they did not vote for me. Stupid. What's the meaning of confident? Did I not take first throughout the 4 weeks that I've been in the house? Why would they only be confident the week a conspiracy came up? It was not making any sense. If I had to put Biggie on the other side of a podcast and see this way, I have 4 questions Biggie will never answer because he will not be smart enough to answer.
It's a buzz. This particular word is your topic.
Yes.
Is what you want to. I mean,
till thy kingdom come. Biggie either he understands it, he knows it. I cannot be telling somebody what they know. There is no explanation whatsoever. He himself said it outside. He cannot explain. TJ, the person evicted, said the moment he saw my name, he just carried hand that, hey, that conspiracy don't affect the board. He said it with I don't want to be calling some of the management that I know that were outside. There were 6 outside. 6 of them received me outside. We're not many that were evicted. I came out. Yes, I came out. It was just 18. We're just 2 now. Forgotten that day.
Yeah.
It was 18. I was sitting, and on the other hand, nobody was attending to her. They were waiting for me. When I came out, I was the topic of the day until they carried me to the hotel. They were using ways to convince me to understand why I was outside. Forgetting that I don't know what is happening outside. They were using ways. Everybody was giving their own points. Everybody, and in their points, they forgot they were talking to a smart person. I was listening more to what they were not saying. And I gathered my own narrative clearly. I know what it means for me. Sitting in my house, somebody comes and tells me that your son is a friend to this person and he was caught stealing. So there's a possibility your son is stealing. The first thing I have to do is cut links with my son. Automatically, I'm cutting links. I have to make my son say a lie. That never you accept that person is your friend. First thing first. Then secondly, never you ever be a friend to the person again. Bangsi Nelson is biggest choice. Bangsi Nelson is a winner of Biggie. Look at his stakes. He's always up there. He's from Dub. Dub Root is best, highest, most sponsors of Biggie. And they posted him in their page before the show. This nigga is winning this show. Whether you people like you go up, calm down. Why are we wasting our money now? Stop voting for the other candidates. Stop following up the other candidates. Because at the end of the day, Biggie eat you people's money for nothing. The money is Bangsi's. Stop. Then Biggie sees and say, hey, my whole budgeting and program can be destroyed. The twinkle of an eye.
if I don't fight this narrative? Best way to fight it, go public. Tell them that I'm not and all of that. Biggie saw that not as an option. Dobroot came into the house. What were they doing? We are not sponsoring somebody in this house. They kept on adding more salt to the injury. You people should know that we are not sponsoring anybody in this house.
Like, nobody is your favorite.
Nobody is our favorite. They said that thing more than 5 times. What are you doing? You are being cornered, and the best thing you can give as a reasonable explanation is to come to our present and be singing that narrative. What are you singing? You would have done the best. Tell Biggie to take me up for a diary room and let Biggie ask me, are you being sponsored by one of my sponsors?
That's not his business.
No, it was a narrative that was affecting him, and it was already out there. Biggie hears and sees everything. To me, it was that. He hears and sees everything. Biggie has not asked us questions that are even coming from outside and stupid things. Have not given us tags that are coming from outside and stupid things. You think that most of what Biggie is telling us there is not because he read from the comment?
In the comment sections.
Good. So what is difficult in that? Bangsi, are you sponsored by Biggie? Are you from the Dobroot? So that I now say that Biggie, quite unfortunately, I don't even know one person in Dobroot. I'm just happy that I'm from Dob and I'm seeing Dob all over the place. It was as simple as that. No, that option does not work very well. It will not really solve the problem. Remove him and case closed. It works very well. I think it helped them a lot. And I still need a lot of explanation from them.
Okay, I think this particular topic with Bangsi Nelson in the house is quite a topic, and we think is something which will have to make Bangsi revisit the podcast again for a serious conversation regarding this. Yes, regarding this, because to us as a platform, we don't really see like a sponsor of the show sponsoring a contestant as an issue.
Yeah, as a big deal.
Because the truth is that this is it. You don't control people's connection. So, meaning the son of a rich person should not actually become a contestant of the reality TV show. Meaning, if you have a rich brother out there, the brother should not actually permit you go for the show, because the truth is, your being in the show as a member of this particular family may trigger your sibling to want to sponsor the show.
Yeah, exactly.
So if this person wants to sponsor the show, it will not be permitted because a relative of theirs actually is a participant of the show. I think this particular topic is something which yes, it's a broad topic, and discussions will be done on this particular one. We invite some particular people on the podcast for this conversation to be seen into. Bangsi will really understand that which is going on, and the show, everything will continue this conversation, because it's something that will not just end here. I know the heat is in the room. That which happened after the eviction, because here we are still at the level of the eviction and the door. That which happened after the eviction, your experience, because we also have to carry to mental health. Because there are a lot of things regarding the show and that which we'll be talking about. So stay tuned, okay? We'll be coming back for another conversation where we'll be talking about show life, after show, what should be done to the contestant when they actually leave the show. We'll be giving a lot of review. Stay tuned. This is Value Talks, where we keep it real. Conversations like this, we love having them, and it was a good one on the show with us. Don't forget our sponsor of the show happens to be Don Tech, and which you can use their services to actually learn anything AI. Anything AI you want to know about, contact Don Tech Services, which is in the comment section. Don Tech Services will teach you everything about AI. You know, AI right now is actually the deal. They use it to generate videos and a lot of things done by AI. And again, to Solution Hub, which happens to bring solution to your businesses regarding intelligence. If there are issues within your business you're suffering with, they can actually help you create a website, create an app to enable you do that which you're supposed to do. Thank you for watching the show of today. was an amazing one having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you to have come and all the energy. Want to have this conversation with you again.
Oh.
Yes, one on one,
Okay.
without bands interrupting. So we
Right.
give it head to head.
Okay.
So we give it head to head.
Yeah.
And was a good one with you two bands coming right away from the
Douala.
city of Douala for this conversation here in Boya. Say with you living from Yaoundé to Boya here for this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Please, your subscription will actually go a long way to help value dogs reach a lot of people. On this show, we actually bring you value. We bring you value through our guests and the motivational talk I actually give you. Your subscription will actually help us reach a lot of people. Thank you. As you double check if you've subscribed, click on the subscribe button. Thank you.